Alright, I feel like we're live. This is cool.
We're live?
Yeah, I think we're live. I'm just gonna quickly, tweet. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly, yeah, I'm live. Okay, cool.
Did you change the title from whatever you were doing before?
No, it still says Outcasts back at it again. Which I'm not gonna change because it's...
Caleb doesn't stream.
Yeah, it's true. I don't.
I mean, we're streaming tomorrow, baby.
I am.
I mean you, Caleb.
Yeah, we're gonna do some lore tomorrow on Avenue, which I'm saying out loud because my audio's on and the stream can hear it.
Jay, you fucking excited to meet the mystery man?
So ready. I'm so excited. It's very good. I'm very excited for lore tomorrow. It's gonna be so good.
I'm super close.
And we've been prepping for like a good bit too, so.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, work hasn't gotten back to me about Tuesday, so that's why we have to do it so much earlier.
Hey, Steve,
yeah, that's fine.
I have a question.
Yes.
How hot does your dagger burn?
I thought you were about to say how hot is your dad.
Wait, in my opinion, Rex is very attractive.
If Piers is any consolation with the fucking way the family looks, then Rex is probably really good looking.
Oh, absolutely.
I was talking out of character. My dad is the fuggliest motherfucker I've ever laid eyes on.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's true.
I look like this.
I thought we were talking about...
You beat me to it. You beat me to it.
God damn.
Caleb, I have a question.
Hi, Chrome's in chat. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Chrome.
Okay, Caleb, I have just a simple little quirky question. Is
Yes?
the flame tongue dagger,
Yes.
the flame produced by that, is it hotter than a campfire?
No.
Gotcha.
Good to know.
I hate how you smiled. Aw. Why are you bidding me? You're the one. You're in this stream. Stop giving me bits.
Jags in classic red. Jags in classic red.
Jags in the classic red. All right. Are we all ready? Set to go?
Jake, you missed it. I was drinking moonshine earlier.
Oh. It was fucking. What was it? Like 85% or something?
It's not 85%. It's 35.
No, it's
okay, something like that.
35%.
That's still a lot to me.
I already had, Alicia, I fucking already did drink some.
You coward! You're supposed to chug it!
Finish it.
It's a minute!
Finish it.
It's like... It's a single serving! You're just like...
Swallow the jar and everything.
I hate everybody.
Open your jaw like a snake.
Eat the glass. Eat the glass.
Eat the glass. Eat the glass.
I'm sorry, did someone say open your jaw?
Okay, that's it. All right, so we're gonna start D&D now.
Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be a couple. Here we go.
Take the title screen off.
I did. It takes a second because there's lag. There's such a thing called lag. Oh, actually, and it's yeah.
Is everyone in?
Jag needs to get in, and so
Jag
does
and
Steven.
Yeah. Roll20 was giving me some issues. I'm launching it now.
All right, you're good.
No.
Okay,
Dream, I know you can't see it.
I...
When Jeg said,
Right,
open your jaw, I fully yeeted my headphones off of my head and away from my any bit of me that
A classic Curse of Strahd line, which you can watch at twitch.tv/yourfavoritejag on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. EST.
Oh, I thought you meant the clip. I was like, no, they can't, but...
Oh, no, they can't watch the clip, but they can watch Curse of Strahd, so...
If they want the clip, they can go to my fucking TikTok and scroll down.
Yeah, that...
Also... What, Jake, you just read the message. I gave you 300 bits. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta do
that was the point. That's why I said don't let this distract you.
We were very high. Like we were on a.
Yeah, you're very distracted. So you just read the message.
We were very distracted with other things. However, you know, quirky cute.
We were a little busy, Dante.
It was like fucking 9 in the morning. I was like, I should go.
Yeah.
I should go buy bits and give them to people.
I appreciate it. I tried to read it, but everyone was so caught up in...
Well, yeah, I kind of was stabbing a bitch, so...
We were a little busy.
We were a little busy committing a murder, but it's fine. That's D&D for you. Anyway, I'm the DM now. Shut the fuck up. I'm the DM. Let's play D&D.
I'm the captain now.
Okay, are we all set and prepared though?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay.
More or
Yeah,
less.
can I use my real dice?
No.
No.
Can I use my real dice?
No.
Caleb?
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
You don't get special treatment. I
Yes,
do.
I do. I absolutely get special treatment. Fuck you, Steven.
No. Yeah. You use roll 20.
I'm not.
And
Oh, yeah,
make sure
got it.
your
I'm
3D
not-
dice are
no.
enabled in your settings. You know, the usual. But
You
yeah,
simp for the clickety clacks.
we do sim for the clickety clacks. However, all right. So, oh, Crumb followed. Thank you for the follow, Crumb. Anyway. So I don't know if I want to start with where we left off, because I mean, you all know. It's a little bit meshed up. You guys.
A little bit funny.
It's a little bit funny. Anyway, you all basically got caught up in a reactor blast, which damaged most of you, Raven being the only one who got out relatively unscathed, and Tanari, who was the unlucky one, losing his entire right arm. I think it was the right, yeah, it was the right arm.
Yes, because he's left-handed, so he's Gucci.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I rolled a d4, so. But yes, and I actually need to get my dice now that I'm thinking about it. But. Sorry. Computer's making noises, and I'm getting distracted. But all of you managed to get up. You were pulled away and heaved into a cart by the constructs. Mercury, Ross, Drez, and Thrall, which took you to the hospital, reasonably so. That's where most of you recovered. Sadly, your friend Tony was caught up in a minor coma, to say the least. You all took her back to the school, where they basically kept her in an infirmary, and you guys hung out for a little while longer before eventually taking one of Adriana's teleportation circles back to Vahara. You all made it home, got yourselves a little settled in. Piers went off to talk to Rex, learned some unfortunate secrets about his father, and, well, by proxy, his brother. And Rex promised Piers and Tanari a little lesson on the blood curse, if they were so interested. But before we get to y'all, because fuck you, let's star wipe all the way back to the academy. Stick. You, it was a normal day of classes, as it usually was, when you heard the whispers that Tony was back. Of course, already was slightly concerning. So you made your way down to the infirmary to go see her. Tony looked stable, to say the least, but now is... Sorry, I have to remember... Jake, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but what was the scar pattern you decided for Tony? Like, what was her major scar?
Fun fact, Corey actually picked out the scar. So, Tony had a pretty bad scar. Left down to right, just straight down her face. And it's pretty rough.
Yeah, alright. So, Stick, you come into the infirmary. It's like the middle of the week. You probably have classes, but your friend is hurt, and she has this huge gash across her face,
If I'm skipping classes, who gives a shit?
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, and she's this huge gash across her face now.
Aren't you on the combat courses?
Yeah.
But, as you kind of arrive, well, what do you... I guess I should ask, what do you do? I don't want to be in full control of you.
Is Tony awake?
Not yet, but they appear to be okay. Just unconscious.
I go to get flowers. She wakes up.
Aw. Yeah, so you could head down to kind of like the
No, not the store. I pick any flowers that are
Yeah.
just like outside in the bushes.
Oh, I mean,
like,
yeah, there's an
destroy
entire druid garden where the druids are, so you could definitely go down there and just pick a bunch of flowers. Do you want to make me a... What's a creative roll?
I don't.
Make me I mean, you're not hiding the fact that you're picking flowers. Let's make me a just make me a charisma check, just flat.
30-20?
30-20. This is actually a quite nice arrangement of flowers. It's not like you're picking dandelions and stuff. Like, these are, like, actual nice, like, tulips and lilies and stuff. Like, you know your flowers stick. And these are good fucking flowers.
Very nice. Very nice. Can I say, since I got a dirty 20, like, I know the meanings of the fucking flowers, or, like, the colors,
Yeah.
and I'm doing, like, color theory.
Yeah, you took, like, one art class, like, 3 years ago, and you're, like, pulling back your memory. Yeah, easy enough. And then as you kind of pick your flowers, you can head your way back. And as doing so...
Weed is associated with healing, so I need to incorporate, like that shit.
But as you head back with your new bouquet of flowers, Tony, you start to stir. Your head is pounding, and for a moment, everything is so bright that your eyes struggle to focus. But as you kind of gain your focus and glance around, you realize you're in the infirmary back at school. And you're not quite sure how you got there.
I think Tony immediately wrenches her neck left and right, trying to see if the others are there.
They're not, but opening the door slowly is your little fairy friend.
Hey, dude, you're awake! You got a gnarly-ass scar! That's so cool! Oh, it's so cool! Listen, battle scars are, like, super glorified now.
I forgot this character.
Okay.
Oh, right. And they hold out the flowers. Batch of flowers. No, whenever I'm in hospital because I get hit by a very large person, which is not hard because I'm 3 inches tall. People bring me flowers all the time. I don't know what they're for. Like, I've tried eating them. It only makes me feel worse. But clean them off as best I could if you do want to eat them.
I do, but later. Do you know where the others are? The last thing I can remember. Okay, I'm sorry. The headmistress's son Piers, and Raven, and Pud, and Tanari, and we went.
Don't you still have a walkie-talkie?
I cannot say I do.
Yep, Tony does have a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, like all your equipment's still on you.
I fully have I've never talked to any of those people.
Okay, just to make sure I have an understanding of it. If I'm assuming correctly, I would think that the walkie-talkie and all that would be on my bedside. I mean, Tony wouldn't be wearing her anything.
Oh
in
yeah,
bed.
no, you're kind of like wearing kind of like one of like. The strange part is, Tony, you're wearing a hospital gown not from the infirmary. You don't know where you got this hospital gown from, but like glancing around, make a perception check for me.
Okay, we love that. Like a good neighbor, Tony is there. What's my perception modifier?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a +6. That's a nat 1.
Your stuff is gone.
Oh.
You don't know where the fuck it went. You're wearing this
no.
hospital gown not from the infirmary, and your stuff is gone. All of it.
Stick,
Yeah, what's up?
do you know anything about what was going on with me before I was here?
homie, I just know that you were gone for like a good bit, but like you came back too early. I don't know. I was worried, so I came down here.
Stick, would you like to make an investigation or history check for me?
I can certainly fucking try. I rolled in D&D Beyond. Hold on, I'll retry.
If you want
I'll
to
do
roll,
it
if you want to roll in D&D
No,
Beyond, I can
shut
open
the
up
fuck
your
up.
sheet.
I'm gonna do the. Shut the fuck up.
All right.
Oh God.
Just a flat roll, so 7.
7. You know that those guys, they were here for a little while. Like, you briefly saw Piers again, like, just kind of going down the hall, because, like, and you recognize him, because he was the one who won that competition, right? Like, of course you remember that guy. You saw him briefly in the halls, heading towards the headmistress's office, but, like, he's also her son, so you don't know if that was, like, a family talk, or, like, a he was leaving talk, so you don't know.
I have no idea. Like it's fine. Why? Are you okay? I mean, you're gonna be okay. Are you all right mentally?
No, because we were doing a thing.
Okay,
and,
cool.
Okay, and it got kind of messy early on.
Oh,
but
I can tell. It's so cool.
No, I didn't mean that. I mean, like, I stepped on some... Like, I got really big, and I stepped on some guys, and...
Oh.
Yeah, no, not great. No, but we were supposed to... I was helping them. You know, I really wanted to help them, and I just... And they left me here?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
I think we would have left some kind of note.
Oh, I'm getting to that. I'm letting them roleplay first.
I mean, maybe they're just in, like, a different hospital wing if you want me to go, like, check.
No, the best part, imagine if... Sorry. Just imagine if we did leave a note and it's just right on the bedside table and Tony just missed it with that nat one.
Her neck...
I was getting to that.
Can I make a perception
Yes,
check?
you may, Stick!
I do have a -1.
Nat 1.
Oh, no, wait, because I have expertise in yes. Oh, whoa, no, that is a completely different character. Cool.
Yeah,
anyway.
roll with Stick, please.
No, absolutely I will. I was on the wrong character sheet. I was on Helmet.
Oh, right. Yeah, the one you're going to play when we kill off Stick.
Yeah.
What?
That's a 2?
No! I think they kind of just left you. No clothes, no tools, no note, no phone. You're fucked. They took your shit.
Please, Tony.
Looks like they robbed you, dude.
Oh my God.
Alright, some kind of fucking friends, man. You want? I will. They pull out their laser pistol that Tony made for them, and they're like, "Fuck them up, dude," and like handing him out.
It's like the size of a thumb, like a thimble.
Tony's hand just kind of shakes with the laser pistol. No, I don't.
Come up, dude.
My name is Antoinette.
Just come in and say something. It's like, by the way.
My name is Antoinette Tony Farrows. I don't need a laser pistol. I could do it with my bare hands. Not the point. And she puts it
Yeah,
down.
you fucking could. Fuck yeah.
And I think she's just going to try to stand up and start looking for something, anything, even someone else's phone.
Yeah, okay, make an investigation check for me.
Okay, an investigation check.
Stick, do you want to help? Do you want to roll your own, or do you want to help, maybe give advantage or something?
I'll help. I'm being
Dear
the hype
God!
fairy that's like just. I'm doing the help action because I want to be the hype fairy, just like behind, like on the shoulder, being like, yeah, you fucking got this, homie. How are you even?
Okay, that's a 24.
All right. As you stand up, you hear one of like the curtains pull back. As like a nurse, kind of steps in, and she kind of goes, "Oh, you're awake. 1 second. I have to go talk to the mistress." And she turns to kind of quickly like hurry off out the kind of exit. And then as you get up and kind of look around, you How are you feeling? Just kind of with the feeling that like your friends abandoned you.
Not great. Hoping that there's a reason. Once again, a note would have been nice. If there's a note, so it would have been real. I think Tony's
Well,
having a
what you
moment.
realize with Stick's hype madness on your shoulder, and at 24, is that you peek underneath the bed and all of your stuff is kept there, like neatly. It's all been all folded and is in like a box, and so you can pull it out and all of your shit's in there. Like it was never stolen. It was just underneath the bed, where it should be, in a storage box.
Is there
And
is there a note?
Oh, dude, replacement
well,
clothes.
actually,
fuck
and you kind of sit up and you kind of look around and scratch for a note, and you look up and you look on the bedside table. You don't know how you didn't see it before. There is a small sort of yellow piece of paper with a note written on it.
Hey, so I'm not sure if you saw my hospital chart. Beside the scar, do I have like brain damage or?
I can't read very well. Like, it takes a long time.
Okay.
I can grab that for you, and
No.
you can read it.
I
But I
can't.
don't think my information is going to be reliable.
I think Tony grabs the note and sits on the edge of the bed.
Yeah, and you can read it over.
Okay.
We didn't talk about you guys actually writing a letter. You just said that you did write a letter. So I'm gonna take DM liberty and say, hey guys, what's on the fucking letter? Everybody unmute. Tell me what's on the fucking letter.
It would probably just say what
get well
happened
soon.
and where we
Sorry.
are.
I don't think the adventuring life's for you.
It's literally a get
you.
well soon
We
card, and they're
out.
all signed.
I want to sign it in crayon.
maybe rethink your career.
Yeah,
Can
Pud just
I-
learned how to write the other day.
Can I do a history check to see if I know the coordinates of the location we are at?
Yes,
currently?
roll.
All right, nice. What's my
I
history?
don't think it's a history.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's history. I'd give it history.
that's a 5.
I'd say
No, you don't know
survive
the locations, but you know you're on Vahara. You know you guys went back to Vahara. Not only Vahara, but Vahara.
All right, so I'm gonna like do a coordinate map and then scratch it all out. All of this is in like red crayon, by the way, and then it's
Yeah,
gonna-
this is like the complete backside of the note.
Yeah, it would say like what happened most likely and where we are currently.
Would you go into detail about anything, or just like, hey, there was a blast. We went to the
No.
hospital.
We're-
Yeah.
hey, we're
Got
at
out,
there
but you
wouldn't
were
be
in
a
a
whole
coma.
lot of detail. It would just be like we were at the school for like a
cast.
few more hours after we all woke up. We thought it'd be easier to leave you here instead of dragging you to Vahara and then just
Maybe
Okay,
you
where
should
would you?
stay.
I'm gonna say we are at the intoxicated outcast. I want to specify that.
Yeah, you're right. Intoxicated Outcast, and that's on. I don't know. You've never heard these names before. Actually, I would like to ask: has these either Stick or Tony been to Vahara before?
I think Tony's
I have no idea.
Tony
It's-
hasn't.
This is a
gotten
yes or no
progress.
answer. If the answer is yes, I'll let you roll history.
I
I'm
think
gonna
answer is
say
no.
yes purely out of convenience, bestie.
Thank you.
I'm gonna say no.
And I'll roll another history.
All right. I mean, Tony, you could also try to roll a history check just to see if you can get an idea of what the fuck is on this note, since it's mostly chaos.
Hey, 17!
Yeah, you've been to Vahara. You were actually at Vahara quite recently. There's like a sports tournament somewhere down in Hedgehorn. But you
Isn't that the place we abandoned for that Levi was controlling?
yes. No, that was no that was Rex. That was Rexrom. No, you Hedgehorn was where you guys bought the bear memorabilia.
Right.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that
'cause
was your
then that's before we met Rex.
that was a
for the first
long time ago. Anyway, you
Many
went to like a
moons
sports
ago.
tournament at Hedgehorn, and then you guys went to Vahara, like to the main disc for drinks and stuff. And you've heard of a place called Intoxicated Outcasts, you know? Apparently it's run by some like really like popular like celebrity type people, but you never went. You just have heard about it in passing. And Tony, you have never been to Vahara. However, you're familiar with the location of Vahara. It is a giant city built within the walls of the mountain that takes up most of the island, which is known as Vahara. So, like New York, Vahara exists, and it's a pretty, it's a heavy mining city, and you've heard of it before. Would the Outcasts have mentioned that you guys are from there to Tony? Was that a thing that happened?
Probably.
Probably.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. So they're from there, and you could probably assume that they went home, probably because they were also fucked the fuck up, and probably just wanted to go home. It's probably what you get from that.
Okay, this is good.
Because I mean, without like major details, you get the idea that they probably also were pretty hurt in that blast, like you were.
Stick has not been reading this note.
But, like,
Stick is just in their ear, constantly going like, "Yeah, what shit, friends? I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna punch them. I'm gonna."
No, everything's good.
Rip their...
No, wait,
have
no, not revenge. Not time for vengeance.
Hands and
no,
I will cut their
no,
hands
please,
off.
I've seen you do it. I don't need to see it again. Oh my god.
Yep. We love this chaos that I ensue. I ask for
Listen,
it.
I love you so much. I'm okay. They're good. They didn't. I mean, Raven.
They stole your stuff.
I look again at Raven's adventuring lifestyle. Not for you. That's borderline kind of. Yeah, okay,
They,
fair.
robbed you,
I mean,
dude.
Tanari also
No,
wrote
but
like "fuck you" on the paper, so you can assume that that's
Yeah,
just
no.
the kind of
Nari-
people they are.
Nari genuinely put "fuck you, we out." Bye.
Yeah, like in the very bottom corner.
So,
They like robbed you. I will fuck them up.
no, my stuff was put under the bed very neatly in a nice little butler. Look at this. This is.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I just
Oh.
pulled it out. I put it on the bed. And I
Yeah.
went to
But they like left you here.
Okay.
Stick is like trying to keep the momentum of like, I'm angry and I'm gonna kill your friends.
It's really hard to work down from that energy, you know?
once again. Oh.
And while you're sitting
No,
there,
they didn't even.
you all hear the
While he's
tapping
looking at the note, I'm like, they didn't even leave you a note.
as you're reading the note. And then,
I'm not reading it. There's just.
is Stick dyslexic?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're reading a fucking
read.
like a lunch menu.
So he's dyslexic. I can read. I'm still dyslexic.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on all checks that require
Yeah,
reading.
Yep. Anyway, as you guys are sitting there reading, Tony, you're trying to talk down Stick, who is not taking it. You guys hear the echoing taps of heels on the sort of floor as turning into the room is Headmaster Adriana.
Oh, fully, dude. If this is one of your friends, I'll shoot them right the fuck now. Like,
This is-
they pull out their little tiny pistol and like point it at the door.
This is like me, like,
Adriana.
I invite you to fucking fight one of us, and I feel like it would be Piers just because he's the fucking headmistress's son, and you want to make a point.
Yeah, you point
that
your
you're
gun at
stronger.
you point your gun
I
at
didn't
Adriana,
point.
and she stands there, and kind of taken aback a bit, and she goes, "Well, that's a warm welcome. I'm glad to see that you're doing all right, Tony."
Yes. And can I make a check to maybe try to... Okay, this is gonna sound funny, but using my fingers like little chopsticks, I want to grab the gun out of Stick's hands, just kind of wrestle it away.
Make a composed strength checks.
Okay, I will...
This
I'm
Stick's
going to say-
yeah, yes, Liz.
If Tony was wearing her armor, she'd have...
Nope, you're not wearing your armor.
You're wearing.
That's what I'm
nothing.
saying. I think I'm gonna roll... So I'm
It's
not
an
gonna
8.
add my modifier. Let me
Yep.
just double check here.
That's an 8.
Okay.
So you have to beat an 8.
So,
How
Okay,
wide
it's
is the
not
mouth?
hard.
Or how... Okay, say I took the mouth of my bag of holding and I stretched it to its absolute limit. How wide across would that be?
1 meter.
Or...
It's an
A
actual.
meter? So
No, not
so
a
about
meter.
3
Not
feet.
not a meter. It's there's an actual there is an actual statistic for it if you search up bag of holding on D&D Beyond. There's an actual it's actually written down. Search it up and tell me because I'm not doing that right now.
But that's a 4.
A 4.
not an 8.
So they're just struggling together, just like. Ah.
Yes, sorry. Yes, I'm doing well. I'm not dead. I
2
think.
feet in diameter.
Okay.
At the mouth.
Okay, 2 feet in diameter. Okay, so you get 2 feet. That should answer your question then. Well, it's good to see you two, Stick. Can we put the gun away?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm in a mode.
I could
you
tell.
Bring those fucking those gloves that you put up and like you hit them and like in the martial. Did you bring those?
I did not.
You have those on the okay. Oh yeah, it's
Um,
good. They put the gun away.
Right? Well, I'm glad
I'd like to imagine that this stick just vibrates slightly.
Stick's always vibrating slightly.
Stick is on Tony's shoulder, jumping back and forth in like a martial arts.
Yeah.
They are my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, hi.
Well, I hope you got the letter. Everybody left only a couple hours ago. It's good to see you awake. They had very pressing matters, and, so I said I would keep an eye out for you and let you know. I can send you after them if you want to continue, of course.
No, yes, definitely. Hi,
If you need more time, feel free. You can, this is your home.
The friend Stick cracks their fucking neck and just...
No. I think...
If that's how this session is going to go, I'm so down.
Lovely. Tony can don her armor with an action, so I'm very much imagining an Iron Man sort of, she touches it, and then it just kind of nanobot style.
Yeah. Iron Man sounds.
No,
You already determined to kill Stick this time. Why not take on the entire party as Stick?
Wait, why did you send me 9,000 points? What does that mean?
don't know anymore.
I have 9,000 channel points.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
telling you.
If you're gonna force me to do lore, then don't spend it tomorrow. I'm doing lore tomorrow. That's already a thing.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, we were talking about that before stream. Anyway, I got confused because I forgot about it. But yeah, and
if you guys are so determined to kill Stick, I'll give you an opportunity.
Please
I'll
no.
fight you all.
Do you...
and lose.
Bad.
Yeah, incredibly.
Bad.
You said pressing matters. Are they worse off than I am? I mean...
Ooh.
All in all, I could feel a lot worse.
Well, that's, Raven and Pierce came out, fine.
Bullshit.
Well, I shouldn't say that. Raven and Pod came out fairly unscathed.
Also bullshit. It's literally just Raven.
Okay, maybe
It's
maybe just Raven came out unscathed. I believe Pud lost their ability to fly temporarily. I'm pretty sure that could be fixed with some restoration spells and such, though, just on my perception of it. Of course, Piers, I believe, was impaled by what I was told. And Tunari returned without an arm. So,
Oh my god.
consider yourself lucky of the bunch.
Even easier.
Oh my god, no, this is a...
You see her raise her hand?
Yeah.
Wait, both of you make an Arcana check as she raises her hand to cast a spell and then just pulls her hand away, just roll an Arcana check to see if you could tell what spell she was going to cast.
Okay, that's a 14.
Okay.
I hope it was silence.
It was Sting. It was silence. You've been silenced before. You
Oh, I was
recognize
gonna
it.
get to his calm emotions.
No, it was
It's not the first
silence.
time.
It was silence.
It happens a lot in Stick's non-academic classes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's not... Yeah. Because of the murder. It's specifically because you talk about murder in this college.
Well, I mean, to be honest, this is a school in which a lot of students grow up to be adventurers, so it's not uncommon
of
for
death
people
happens.
to talk about, murder and killing and such. I don't
Okay.
approve of it most of the time, but, it happens. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I do have a teleportation set and ready for Vahara. There will be some people there on the other side to sort of collect you and send you around. Where are you headed on Vahara, if you don't mind me asking? Did they tell you?
I think they, not, I, well, I have a vague idea. No, not especially. Dick? Dick
The wasted wanderers or something like that. Like
Outcasts.
fucking
The
the wasted outcasts.
I don't. No, because I think I'm pretty sure that's like the. That's what everyone calls them around the school. I mean, this, the. No offense. No offense. I don't agree with it, but they are like the.
Well,
Like the weirdos technically. I'm just saying that. It's closer.
Fucking, I'm trying to remember the name. Anyway, it's a bar, I think.
Oh, I think they mentioned that to me. But
It appears would have said they own a.
yeah,
yes,
they own a
have.
bar. This is going to be a strange request. Do you mind if I come with you? I will be like an escort for a few hours around Bahara.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go see Uncle. You wanna come with me?
Yes,
Put the level
no, I
18
don't-
wizard against the fucking the level 14 blood hunter. Who will win?
No, yes, I don't mind. I could use the extra help, honestly.
I do need to pick some stuff up from the library there, so I can pick it up on my way out or way in. But feel free to collect your things. Stick, are you gonna come with us? I can take you back as well.
Absolutely, I am.
All right. Well, it'll be a day trip. Stick, I will be returning you to the school since you have not signed any forms
Do I
to
have thought?
continue.
I'm like a full adult. If you
I
can just
know,
decide-
but legally, if you die, I am responsible, and so it will only be a day trip.
Okay, wait. Legally speaking, now you're not responsible.
I wish that was the case, but you enrolled in this school, and technically this trip is not prepared nor.
Can I unenroll for like 3 days?
Well, we could talk about that later if this is something you want to
Can I
continue when you
drop
get
out
there.
just to go fight people?
All right, no, it's good. It's cool. It's fine.
If you want to do some outdoor adventuring, you could sign the same waivers that Tony did. It is possible.
Oh, and then you could
Great.
get a battle scar. It could be cool.
Yeah, but yours is too big. Like, mine's gonna be so small. What
Well,
is it
not a
gonna
big-
do? Like, there's like a little baby axe. I don't fucking. So
Well,
lame.
maybe it's like it'll cover your entire body, so it'll be like a reverse scar because
Ooh.
only a portion of
Oh
it
yeah.
not Yeah.
So like only a little bit of me isn't scarred.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
No, but ideally, don't get hurt, please.
Fuck. If I don't get hurt, I can't get the. We'll talk about this. We'll discuss.
I'm just okay.
I'll meet you all at my office whenever you're ready. Feel free to pack your things, say your goodbyes, and I'll be waiting for you up there then. I don't need to think about reverse scars. She just kind of collects herself and then walks out. Just turns and walks. So you guys can gather your things, prepare. You have a little bit of time to do as you wish, and head out whenever you're ready.
I wish she wasn't coming. She's kind of like a narc, and I'm trying to kill people.
No,
Like,
please don't. No, I like them. Why does everyone always do this? Listen, I know.
Listen. In toxic relationships, it's really, really easy to just like justify their actions, and I'm here as your like mediator. Okay, I'm here to fuck them up for you.
Listen. You see this? I literally shot lightning at the thing that did this to me, cause and effect. So it's like you can't. I don't blame them.
Your battle scar is cool as fuck. I'm not that's very cool.
Okay. Listen, at least let me talk to them before you start.
Yeah. Fine, and then I'll fuck them up. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay.
good strategy. You can distract them I'll hide in the trees. I'm very small.
I don't. We'll talk later. We'll talk later. You
I
said.
was the Lorax. I
okay.
speak for the trees, and for
Tell you
some
what,
reason they're speaking Vietnamese.
So anyway, I think the only thing Tony would do is the same thing she probably did last time. It just go around to, like to Cloud and Fiddlebonk, etc. Just like, hey, I'm not dead. I'm gonna go again.
They're all very relieved to see you not dead. All except
Okay.
maybe Fiddlebonk.
Would Micah even still be there?
Probably not, I think. Because with what you
Could be
said,
gone.
I think she would be gone by now.
I think that maybe Tony would leave like a sticky note on Micah's old door, just like, hey, I'm alive. Take care. And there's a little heart.
Hmm.
Okay. Stick, do you need to say goodbye to anyone before we go?
No, I'm
Do you-
good. Well, let's fuck him up.
Do you head down to the nope.
Artificer?
Artificer's lab? Do you head down there?
I don't think Tony does this time. And
Cool. That's fine.
maybe she walks by if you had something
Nope,
prepared.
you're okay. You don't have to go. It'll just be harder for Tanari later, and I like it this way.
I do too. I do too. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Fuck you, Steven!
Nope, it's okay. So you don't go to the
Cheers to
you don't
fucking paraplegic Tanari.
no, okay, well, tonight's game. But you say goodbyes. What does Stick do?
I stay on Tony's shoulder while she says goodbye. I don't
Alright.
care.
Do you go to your dorm, pick some things up? I mean, you have your gun on you, obviously, so I think you're really good to go. Hi, Liz.
I mean, I was about to go to class, so I probably already have all my stuff on me.
It's true.
Hey, is the flame tongue dagger heat resistant?
Yes.
Dope. That's all I need to know. Thank you.
I'm concerned, and I don't like that smile Liz is giving me. Put the gun
Is this something I
down.
should know about?
Put the gun down.
Is
Put-
this something
Put it down.
I should
Put it
know
down.
about,
Put the gun
Liz?
down. No.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. This is surprisingly not gun related.
Okay.
Oh my.
Well,
I mean, not yet. but
the two of
we might.
you head up to her room, her office, after saying your goodbyes and collecting your things, and suiting up as you need to do. And Adriana is there waiting. She has a small satchel over her body. Now she just kind of is there, and she's like, "All right, are we all ready to go?"
I think so. I didn't want to stick around for too long.
That's fair
So not
enough.
that-
It's
yeah.
only been, I think only about 3, almost 4 hours now, since they left. So hopefully we'll be able to catch them. Let's head off. And she leads you down one of the halls, past a bunch of rooms, which they're labeled. What languages do you guys read?
Common and Sylvan.
Okay. Tony?
Tony has a Draconic, Common, and Elvish.
Neither of you can read the signs. As they're written in some language that you don't understand. She leads you kind of down.
What,
Opens the door.
language is it?
You don't know?
It opens the door. She opens the door, and inside you see a circular room with a large teleportation circle already pre-drawn, just missing a couple of lines. And she's like, "All right, you two stand in the middle. I'll join you in a sec." And she pulls out of her satchel a small piece of chalk. And
Do I need to be standing on the ground, or can I remain up here on Tony? I'm afraid I'm going to get stepped on. I tried to stay away from the floor.
No, that
They
is
morph into one.
that is fair. As long as you continue to keep hold of Tony, you should be fine. So
Great.
just settle in. I don't know if you could strap yourself on or something, but yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, with our 50 feet of hemp and rope that every adventurer has.
It's like thread. It's
No, I
thread
was
to
gonna say-
you.
No, Stick's always strapped. Because of the gun.
This is the gun.
That's very funny.
No, I take my little piece of string and tie it around my ankle, and then I tie it to Tony's like pinky.
All right.
Okay.
So as long as you keep in physical contact, it should go through just fine.
Great.
And she puts a couple of marks down, and you see the circle begin to glow. And as it begins to glow, she quickens her pace and kind of steps up beside you guys. And she's like into the center, and then in a sort of pushing motion, you feel pushed together and pulled apart. And as you guys are pulled apart, you kind of have to sort of catch your footing and kind of glance around as you're no longer in that same circular chamber. Instead, this one, there's books lining the walls and tables with paper stacked on them. And there's also an elvish man kind of standing by the doorway in sort of white and gold robes as he looks, and he kind of goes, "Oh, Adriana, I see. You've brought others?" And she kind of goes, it's just like, yes, sorry, these two are just here following the Outcasts. So, I'll send them on their way, and the little one might be coming back with me, though. We'll talk about that later. I need to go out first. I'll be returning to pick up those papers after. And she kind of, you see the elven man kind of nodding, just like, all right, this way. Don't touch anything, please. And begins to lead you out of the library. And eventually, Tony and Stick, you guys find yourselves in the streets of the High District of Vahara. A big, open city with tiers of just pathways. As you look up, you can see the streets above that lead to like houses and other sort of shops above you, and above that even more. And where you are right now, it's mainly solid for the most part, but as you get closer and closer to the center of the mountain, more of the paths turn into wooden and stone bridges, kind of crossing over sort of gaps as you can look down into the swamp disk below, which is kind of more of a mining district. It's more just rocky, but you can see like exposed gemstones and stuff underneath you. And just peaks and beams of sunlight that come through from where the sun peeks through but doesn't quite hit the any of the roads on the way down. And you're in Vahara. Where do you two head first?
Oh, this is beautiful. I want to find them.
I know. Listen, it's so cool. I saw this cool sports festival while we were here.
Oh, yeah?
No, there was like tons of people.
Stick, actually, Vahara doesn't look anything like this. Last time you were here was before the dragon attack, which kind of was like when a dragon blew through the entire mountain and destroyed a lot of things. So this is like the rebuilt version.
Actually, I don't think we're in Vahara. I was about to like pick different locations.
Yeah, it's very different.
This is fully not. I think we went to the wrong place.
Oh.
And we should go back.
No, I can confirm this is Vahara.
No, because this doesn't look like Vahara. Like I've been here before.
I believe that. Did you hear about the dragon attack though? Happened a few months back.
Oh, that's cool as fuck. Where? I want to watch.
Oh, no, but this was months ago and hundreds of people died and homes were destroyed.
Oh, well, that's not as fucking cool, but like, did the dragon die?
It did.
Because that would have been cool to watch, like the end result.
The dragon did die. In fact, we don't actually know where the skull went, but, besides that...
Bullshit.
From what I know, this is how the city rebuilt itself after the tragedy.
Oh.
It's the same...
Well, I was so confident that I could, like, lead you and be, like, your tour guide. I can no longer do that because I don't recognize anything anymore.
Oh.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Sorry, I keep doing this
I wish
with my hands.
I wish I didn't read that message, Steven. No, you're fine.
I mean, you might have needed to read it eventually.
Adriana kind of goes, okay, so, I believe first stop is the intoxicated outcast, if you all are right with following.
Intoxicated! That's the fucking word!
Oh.
Right. Well, I believe that's on the residential disc, so we'll have to head up. And she kind of begins to lead you through the city. And the city is packed with people of all
the
different...
residential is above the high district?
Yeah. What,
I thought you meant like the very
the
top.
main. It goes main disc residential high.
Oh, I thought they spawned in the high.
No, that was the mansion which you wanted to take over, but you didn't because you bought a bar in the residential instead. Well, you didn't buy the bar. Tanari kind of got the bar. And then it was destroyed and rebuilt, and so now you have a bar in the residential.
And guess who fucking doesn't own it anymore?
Well, you all own it. It's communal. Anyway, communism. You guys head over to these large steel elevators. You step inside, and there's like a small crank which you push up to residential, and it begins to climb. And all of the walls at the top of the elevator are glass, so you can see as you ascend, just like the entire main disc and its people just begin to get smaller and smaller as you ascend.
In a city ravaged by a dragon, you'd have more stable elevators not made of glass.
Well, it's not made of glass. It's just like there's like glass windows so you can see ascending, but then there's like it's framed with metal.
Okay, I thought it was a full glass elevator.
No. It's like metal on the bottom, metal on the top. There's like it's like metal, but there are windows on it so you could see yourself going up and down.
Rescind my comment.
It's okay. But as you guys get up to the main disc, Adriana leads you around. Do you want to make a investigation check, or would you like her to? She did say she would be the tour guide.
I would love her to.
Right.
I would love her to as well, but
right.
at the very least, yeah.
I should probably actually pull up her sheet because that's
give a help action to whoever needs it.
Do you want to give a help action to Adriana? Because I think she should be pretty good at investigation by all things considered.
Just look for the billowing smoke.
It's true. There she is.
You guys are so lucky I didn't choose to do my uwu voice for this.
Yes. No, that
could have. That's easily.
That's saved for industrial, which we'll probably never get back to.
I'll never ever play again.
I hope so. I had a lot of fun with that.
It was very fun, but it's been so long and I don't know if I'll ever get back to it. But
will you will you tell me about it then later?
Yeah, well, not right now, but if you ask me about it, I could. Yeah, I'll tell you guys about it later if you want to know the details. But yeah, so you kind of so she kind of leads you around. There's a bit of a stumble at first. She's not quite sure where to go. You could tell that on the main disc, she was fairly confident heading straight for the elevator. She obviously seemed to have been here before, and she knew where that was. Because the elevators didn't change location. A lot of other things did. But as she gets to the residential, she's a little bit more unsure of where the Outcasts are currently located. We'll say, for the sake of brevity, this is after the conversation with Rex. So you head back.
He was like on his way home, as they're heading there.
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check then.
Okay.
Tanari. So we'll say this is after. So this is after all of you. So this is after Tanari went and checked on Shrimp. This is after Raven and Pud stole some people, and all of you were kind of heading back to the tavern, mainly just kind of sitting down for the rest of the evening. Like that same day.
Check then.
Sure.
Oh, not good.
Could I actually just go out and do a little shopping on my own?
Yeah, sure. So are you not at the tavern? Do you not want to have? Okay.
Well, because I have two things I want to do.
Am I just chilling at the tavern by myself? Then?
We'll get to that in a sec.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a bit.
Okay, so we'll get to that in a little bit, though. But yes, but we'll do more after this conversation happens. Because this is basically you all basically going down, hanging out for dinner, and then you guys have a little over a week to yourselves to collect your things, go shopping, do whatever you want, because we're going to do a little bit of a funky little time skip. So this day trip might turn into more of like a week trip for Stick if Stick just wants to go see sights, because my original plans did not include Stick, but Stick is here. Um, but what did you roll? An 8 and an 11.
Well, 19
what
with
is
reliable
your
talent.
passive perception?
12.
Tenari?
19.
Okay. With your passive perception, at first, Tenari, you recognize immediately Adriana walking down the street. You're like, why the fuck is she here? But then you see next to her is Tony in her armor, and you don't entirely notice Stick at first. Piers, you don't notice them at all. You don't even notice Tenari is also walking home.
Right, Tenari was at the zoo.
Zoo. Oh. Animal sanctuary.
It's an animal sanctuary. It's a place where animals go to recover. Hey, welcome back. You just died for a sec.
Oh, you didn't die.
Yeah.
My internet fully reset for a moment.
That's fine.
Nice.
Basically, yeah, so Piers, you don't see them until it's, like, much too late, and they're already kind of at the tavern doors. But Tenari, you spot them first, like, walking down the street.
Is it them, us? I'm sorry, I missed the last, like...
Yes. Tenari and Piers are looking for you. Well, not you, but they're just seeing. What do you do? Do you stop them, or you just let them... Okay, yeah. So they go... You kind of follow...
If I eventually see them, I'd go up.
Yeah, they're kind of, like, almost to the tavern as you're kind of approaching just behind them.
Yes.
You're... Oh, thank God you're alright, but Mom, what are you doing with Tony?
I just came for a day trip. I had to pick some stuff up at Vahara anyway, and I figured I'd come and say hello. See how you all are doing.
You can... Actually, since you're here, you can... Well, see where I've been living as well as you can meet Neff, you know.
Oh, yes.
From the tavern for us?
Oh, Tenari, you're here!
Yeah, she's our manager.
I can't wait to meet her.
She manages the employees, which are not here, unfortunately. Not here right now because of something. Something happened and we haven't really been getting a lot of business, but we'll get that up and going again.
I hope you don't mind of me just coming in and saying hello. I won't be around for very long.
Of course, I was just...
I was also escorting Tony and Stick,
Stick is vibrating.
He's like squinting to see you.
Yeah, the two of you see you see Tony, and then on Tony's shoulder is a tiny fairy. Do you want to just describe Stick, since I realize that's not something you've done?
I've seen it when we were in one shot.
Yeah, but this is not a one shot. This is actual canon.
They're fully a 3-inch tall fairy with like long purple hair down to like their lower back, which isn't actually that long, but in comparison. And yeah, they have like 3 guns strapped to the side, like next to each other in like adjoining holsters. And then also like a little like needle prick lance that's like the size of a tack.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Yes, it's pretty great. Hey, thank you for leaving the note, by the way.
Yeah.
As I said, very polite and something done by people who are not worthy of being murdered, right?
Yeah.
You know, we didn't want to drag your unconscious body here.
I said I'd let you talk. It's fine. I just
okay.
They're absolutely just.
Yeah, freaking knows, but we didn't want to drag your unconscious body through a teleporter and then bring you to a hospital here.
No, valid.
Why not?
I mean,
Was it too inconvenient for you?
No, we just didn't want her around.
Oh, you are talking.
We'll legitimate, not like joking. We'll completely hit him.
Hey.
Wait, are you?
No, it doesn't hit.
They're tiny. How the fuck do you
I meant
punch?
Tenari.
Oh, Tenari. Okay, never mind. I
No,
thought you were hitting Stick.
No, because Tenari was like
Tanari, yeah, even without
Tanari
an
just
arm,
makes
you are nimble.
sit now, and he just takes a step back to dodge it.
You go to punch Tanari in the arm and you realize he doesn't have it anymore.
He laughs at that.
Whoa. Okay.
It's fine.
Wait.
I have a hole in my lung.
I'd like to
Oh,
whisper
no.
in Tony's ear. I'm like, one arm down means it's. Listen, if we're gonna fight any of them, fight the one with only one arm.
No.
Well, why don't you?
No, listen. If they've recently lost the arm, right? Just like.
No.
Why don't
Period.
all of you
Can
come
I
in
hear
before?
this?
I tried to whisper it. I don't know if I need to.
You whisper it. You're
Come
also
inside.
small, so yeah.
We're kind of in the street. Why don't you just come inside and we can, if Pud's home, he can probably make something to eat.
Yeah.
For you guys.
And
Yes.
you step inside where Raven and Pud came home a little bit earlier than you because they were just picking up some errands before heading back. It's around like 5 or 6 p.m. at this point, so.
I don't know if you read the message in the general chat. but-
No, I didn't. Oh, absolutely. Roll me just a regular old intelligence check, Raven.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Intelligence is great. I'm great at that.
Good old intelligence. Good old reliable intelligence.
Glacier, you're good at everything. You roll
Mhm.
high every time.
It's true.
17.
It takes you a couple seconds, but then you kind of turn it on and you make just a normal cup of coffee.
I was kind of hoping I'd be bad at it. Like,
Yeah.
Really, really bad at it.
You make a cup of coffee and it's alright, it's decent. It's not as good as what Mercury makes, but
Just sit and
it's
glare
good.
at it. It's like, it betrayed me.
I'm sorry, he's on a mission taking down an evil taking down fucking fantasy Jeff Bezos right now. And you're sitting here
No, but-
making coffee.
He's better at it.
Thank you, Liz. I like having cameras on, I can tell what you're doing. Anyway. Anyway. All of you step inside. What is Pud doing?
I would like to visit a blacksmith.
Well, inside. You're here. We'll do that after. I'm placing you at the scene for dinner. We're having dinner tonight.
I'm gonna cook dinner then.
What are you making for dinner?
Having a nice normal dinner.
Well, I probably was upstairs trying to make my room more saloony to make it more. Try to make it more like a temple or something. And then, hearing the commotion, I'll come downstairs, and then I'll immediately run and just hug Tony. I mean, I'll just hug like the legs, but I'll hug Tony.
Hi.
It's
You're
good to
away.
see you.
I am. I read your note. Pud, you're great.
Oh, I missed you. I'm so glad you're okay. I was worried when you passed out. Hey, look, twinsies.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna go get cooking.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have anything, like, special you want?
I think I'm in a potato mood. Anything comfort food wise. It's been a little bit of a my
Just
energy is
turns to-
sapped.
Just
Yeah.
turns to Adriana. You didn't think to try talking her out of this?
Alright,
It's
I can
her
do that.
decision, and they're both legal
And then-
adults. So
And then I want to go try to make like a good steak and waffle cut
adults?
fries.
hell
Wait,
yeah.
How old is this woman?
Mm-hmm.
How old is Adriana? She's like almost.
No.
She's like
Not
50.
Adriana. No. Raven is literally asking how old Tony is because he never actually got her age.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I missed my birthday while I was unconscious. I'm 21. I'm 21.
You're older than I am?
Everyone's older
Yes.
than you, Raven.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, my physical body isn't as old as you, Raven. Don't worry.
Yeah, no, people
You know,
tend to
I
think
wish
I'm
you
younger
don't
because
know
of the gaunt sort of. Under the armor, I get it. I'm very tiny. I mean, not short, but tiny.
Thanks for clarifying. Not
23.
short.
Pud, you make some pretty fucking good steak.
Good steak. I get those
fries.
good waffle cut fries.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
so good. There's like gravy with it.
Oh, and I want to make sure. I want to make a sauce
Mhm.
where I just put butter in the pan and then some red wine, after I cook the steak, and then I scrape up all the meat bits. So it's a good. Mwah. I'll add a bit of onion. And
Oh
then
yeah,
plate it.
that sounds good. And I don't like steak, but that's good. But like, and yeah. So Pet, you start cooking up dinner as everybody kind of goes, and you all sit around. It's a little strange with Adriana just being here.
Yeah, here's Will and talk to her.
Rest of
Rex,
the party's like, nah.
Mom,
Yeah.
Rex told me
Oh.
what actually happened to him.
I don't think the dinner table's a place to talk about this. We could talk about it after.
Don't mind us. By all means, Taco Bay. Fascinating dinner conversation.
Can I also make a smaller version of the dish for stick?
Yeah, absolutely. With a 22, absolutely.
I want to get it on like a, just like a tea saucer. There's-
I
Yeah.
don't mean to be rude, but how long has that tiny person been here?
I mean,
The
since
whole,
beginning,
the
right?
like the whole time.
Hmm.
But it's okay. Like I'm small.
Yeah,
So-
I apologize. I completely missed you.
No, it's okay. I'm like small, and like also I've been observing your every moves, so it's cool.
Why?
So who's the fucking pixie?
Scary, actually. Pixies
difference?
don't have pixies don't have wings.
They don't.
They're ground dwellers.
I mean, a lot of them can still fly. They just don't have the physical skill. A lot of them fly magically. I fly physically.
Fascinating.
Hey,
I
Tenori,
just
quick
thought they walked on the
question.
Out
ground.
of character, sorry, but Tanari doesn't really like new people.
It's
Wow,
cool.
who
I'm
would've
gonna
guessed?
kick your ass.
Who would have guessed?
Wait, can I watch?
Hey,
This
Tenori.
is gonna be fucking great. Go for the lighter side. That wound's a little fresh still, so.
No, yeah, absolutely.
There we go. Okay, I
Maybe
crashed.
just be kind. Maybe let's just not fight people.
I crashed for a
Maybe-
second there. I
Maybe
heard I'm
Tanari
gonna
should be
kick.
kind, and I won't kick his fucking ass.
Or hear me out. The tiny person beats up Tenari,
Their name is Stick.
and the rest of
If
us
you
gets
want-
a show.
If you want an actual challenge, I don't think fighting Tenari is the best option.
I just want to see it, and don't lie. You want to see it too.
Boy.
Adriana
That's
takes
what
just a
people need to
long
notice.
sip of her wine.
I'm gonna walk upstairs and get a 300 gold diamond and bring it back downstairs. And just
Dude, that ain't giving you, though.
Is that
No,
how
I-
far we're going? Oh, even better.
And then I'll just boop on the counter.
Oh, right. But I forgot.
I don't know if you
When
heard
I
what I said.
went to see Rex, I got these for you.
No.
Oh, thank you so much.
800 gold.
That is a lot. Thank you so much.
I'm saying that as I want you to pay me back.
Oh,
And then I'll put 800 gold on the table.
Thank you.
no problem.
Equivalent exchange.
He doesn't have.
Caleb,
The
Yes?
fucking irony of you saying that because the people in the group chat I'm talking to are talking about Full Metal.
did you
Alchemist
hear about me
audio.
stepping out?
No. You stepped out.
Okay,
You're outside.
so yeah, I step out and go to the nearest store when I'm informed that I'm fighting the fairy.
Okay? You go to the nearest store, and like walking out of it is Neff, and she's
Um,
like, oh, sorry. I was just grabbing
Oh,
some groceries. You guys are already back. Sorry. Bad timing. I'll go
No,
around.
It's fine.
What are you
I'll
what are you doing
I'll be right
now?
back at the tavern. Everyone else is there.
What are you doing?
I just have to grab something.
What are you
I'll be right back at
grabbing?
the tavern.
What
What am I grabbing? The thing I DM'd you about?
you didn't
Did I
DM
see-
me
did I
anything.
see-
But I don't
Did I
want to.
see
I don't want to
Tenari
say it until I get back.
So did I see Tenari leave?
I want to keep it a secret.
2 silver.
I mean, he wasn't hiding that he was leaving.
No.
Oh, I
Two
know.
silver?
Oh,
No.
Two silver.
oh, that's
No,
what you're
I didn't
getting.
say I'm
Two
getting, I said
silver.
I'm grabbing.
Oh, I know what you're
Caleb, I
getting.
said I'm grabbing, not buying.
Okay,
Can I-
roll sleight of hand with disadvantage. You only have one fucking hand.
With disadvantage, well, I mean, it is
You
sleight of
don't
hand,
have
not sleight of
an
hand.
arm!
Caleb, it's sleight of hand, not sleight of
Disadvantage!
hands.
You don't have an
It doesn't
arm!
matter.
You
Reliable
don't have
count.
an
The
arm!
minimum I can roll is 20.
Okay, well, yeah, you're still gonna roll with disadvantage, though. Oh my god.
Hey, so I did see Tenori leave, correct?
Again. Roll again. Yes, you saw Tanari leave. Fuck you, by the way.
Alright, can I call my walkie-talkie?
Hey, Tenori.
I'm fully aware of what you're getting, and I'm not gonna say it, because fuck you. I know,
Are you aware of what I'm saying? What I'm getting?
I'll DM you. This is my guess. Oh wait, where are you in my fucking contacts there?
It's like, where is Steven in my DM list?
Cool.
Okay, I had to search more than I wanted to for Caleb.
Yeah.
So, while you're
Okay.
there, could
Yeah, you don't talk to me. It's weird.
Was I right? No, never
A
mind, don't
nod.
answer.
Okay, anyway.
We'll see.
you get a blowgun while you're out there? Not like a gun, but like just like a tube. If it's like metal, that's better.
Like a pipe?
That's you don't
the
get you don't
store
have to
I'm
get it.
You're
Hello?
literally,
You
literally went to the corner store. I don't think they would have
They have-
blowguns.
Okay, then I'll grab my walkie-talkie. Sorry, I don't have any on my way back.
Oh, that's good. No problem, bud.
And you make your way back.
And I will.
With
Oh.
bat in hand.
No, it's tucked away.
Yeah, Adriana's just sat there quietly. As you, well, first of all, you guys notice that Neff walks in. Neff for Jay and Tony, for the two of you who have not seen her, is a elven woman with kind of a short brown hair, kind of in a bob. She wears kind of like a green dress, like kind of maid dress with like an apron on it. And she kind of walks in like a paper bag in hand full of just general goods. She steps inside, and she looks over and she goes, "Oh, hi. I don't think I recognized you too." She looks.
Oh, hi, I'm Tony. Do you need help with groceries?
I'm Stick.
Oh.
I could also help with groceries. I am stronger than I look.
I'm.
No, it's just one bag, but.
No, I'll be okay. Thank you. I think they mentioned you guys, you, Tony, not Stick, but, it's good to meet you.
No, this is my mother, Adriana. I think
Oh,
you two
hi,
will wink towards her, would like to talk about some things.
and Adriana just kind of
About
goes,
experience.
hold on, I'm trying to remember what I said about the dragons, because I don't remember. Was that?
And regarding to which character?
Adriana to Neff.
She...
What the
Why
fuck
is
did she
watching
want from
that?
her?
I don't know, she just wants to, like, meet all of them.
Oh, that's true. She just, I was like, did she want anything else from them? Because she wanted to meet
No,
them, but
she
like,
just
besides
wanted
that,
to talk and...
yeah, that's fine. So I don't know why you're making it so suspicious, because I'm like, is there
He's
some
just being
secret?
subtle so he doesn't fucking say it to the other people that don't need to know what she is.
Yeah, well, it's not that it's a fucking secret at this point. And Adriana just, because fuck you, I'm gonna make it not a secret. Adriana goes, oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. And Adriana, and Neff kind of goes, oh, you too. I'm a good friend of Pierce. He's very nice. And she kind of goes, yes, he's, mentioned you before. You,
Do we hear the comment about Pierce being nice?
yes.
Can I
She's
laugh
like,
out loud?
yes! And Neff just kind of rolls her eyes and she kind of goes, they helped me when I was, in a very bad place, but, you know, I kind of hang out around here now. And she goes, yeah, it's, I'm sorry, it's a little obscure that, someone like you is working under them. And she kind of, you see Neff is getting, like, kind of nervous, and she's just kind of like, it's fine. But the two of them kind of sit aside and are having their own back and forth together. And Neff is obviously getting quite flustered as Adriana is just kind of asking her very, very simple questions, but also giving her, like, flattery. And you all sit around and you have a good dinner. And Tanari returns just a couple minutes later.
Hey, so you and Tanari aren't actually going to duel?
Oh no, I was 100% serious.
Tanari steps in.
Like I
Okay,
said, if you want someone that's more of a challenge, he's not the one.
Yeah, but I have no issue with you. You seem very polite.
I
It's
thought
not
you would
about
have
the
wanted to
challenge,
fight me
Pierce.
because I was the one that.
It's about honor, actually, and I'm defending Tony.
You see, Neff.
No, please. I
Neff-
can defend my art.
Neff
You're
kind
so sweet.
Neff kind of perks up. She leans over. She goes, you two. If you are going to fight, I ask that you please move the chairs out of the way first.
Oh no, I'll take it outside. I won't do.
No, you can fight in here. That's perfectly fine. Just move the chairs out of the way. They've already been destroyed. These are new ones.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Use the old chairs. We can't afford new ones.
I kind of had to buy new ones, you know, when the robots kind of came in and, like, were, like, hunting Mercury down and he was doing fucking flips off the wall and shit. Like, they kind of destroyed stuff.
Chairs.
Well,
cool. Yeah, I will.
That actually reminds me. You see, Neff kind of stands up and she walks behind the bar and pulls out, like a couple of satchels, one for each of you. By that I only mean Raven, Piers, Pud, and Tanari. She sets down a little pouch. Inside is 50 gold.
A score.
Your pay.
Wow.
Sorry, before I forget, you guys are never around, and you guys need to be paid because this is your shop. Anyway.
I mean, as long as our employees are also being
Oh,
paid,
yeah, no, I've already taken care of their pay. They're doing fine, but this is
Speaking
yours.
of, I think
Score.
if
Money.
Mercury isn't on the island anymore, I think we should be okay to open again.
Well,
Oh,
we can, but we'll need someone to replace. We don't really have a bartender.
Right.
Oh,
Neff.
did we get that big
Neffy.
lady to come back?
I want to like pull at Neffy's cloak. a bit.
Yeah.
Do you have the spell Revivify prepared?
At all times. You never really know when you need it.
Great.
And I'm gonna hand her the 300 gold diamond.
Oh,
I gotta head out.
And then I'm gonna head to the tavern while they're doing that.
okay, I see what this is going. Okay.
Hey, quick thing. Is there like...
How late is
sorry.
it also, really quick?
It's probably pulling up at like 6:30.
Okay, it's not the time when wrecked. Whenever it comes down to like 7 or 8.
I
whenever
don't
it wrecks,
care
you
what.
tell me.
Time doesn't fucking matter. I want to see what you guys do.
Not a big deal, but while they're doing the whole fight thing,
Yeah,
is there
no,
like a...
whenever Tanari's done, he'll talk Piers.
While they're doing the whole fight scene, what are you doing? What is Tony doing?
Is there like a couch or something that Tony could lay down on, or is it not that kind of bar?
No, there aren't any couches
We
on
don't
this
really
floor.
have booths.
But if you want to like go upstairs and lie down, there is actually
Yeah, I
like a
think
guest room.
If unlocked, Piers would let Tony into Spark's room.
Yeah,
or
so there's an obnoxious amount of stuffed animals in here.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest. Yeah, I don't really want to see Stick do the violence today specifically, but
I call
just-
up. It's okay. It'll be great.
Yeah, I don't think Spark will mind. She's
You go sleep. In the morning, your honor will be restored. It's great.
I'll
Do
just
you have any beef jerky?
Yeah, I think we have some
I
in the
do.
back behind the
have-
bar if you
I
want to get it.
I pull out rations. I'm like, here you go. There's also some trail mix if you want that as well.
Oh no, actually we have some like
Some
beef
crumbs.
jerky. Like there was like some half orc trades that came through like a couple weeks ago and I actually picked up some for the bar. Ended up not selling it
Oh.
because well, you know, we closed.
Bar closed. You know what? I will take that beef jerky because this is gonna be one hell of a fight, and I need a snack.
Just like powder meat, just like little. It's like a little sprit of just powder.
Yeah.
Great pixie
Um
rat. Or-
and
sorry, fairy rat.
what is where Pud did you leave?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going up to do the shopping.
Doing the shopping, and also I want to stop by the tavern after I'm done with the shopping. So I can do that after they're done with their stuff.
Okay, so we're gonna do the fight. So if Stick really wants to fight Tonari,
I do so bad.
Tony can go and lay down. There's a comfortable spare room for you, which was once Sparks, but Spark's not on this plane, so Spark can't tell us if she doesn't want you in her room. She's working with the Raven Queen right now, so sorry, Mari.
When you wake up, make the bed and make sure everything's organized the way it was.
Yeah, Neff does not look like that. Neff looks more like... Where's the other one? We have another one of more updated Neff. Yeah, this one. That's updated Neff with the short hair. She had long hair and then it got cut off. That was a whole plot point you guys keep forgetting about.
Aww.
You guys, these are so small I cannot see. But it's okay.
It's fine. I could find the bigger ones later, but not right now.
I think before Tony lays down, she's just gonna yell, "Stick, I believe in you. Don't shoot or stab to kill, okay?"
No promises.
Okay.
I'm a licensed cleric. Don't worry.
Things get out of hand. I've got a cup.
Oh boy.
All right. Anyway,
I think
would Stick and Tonari like to roll for initiative?
I would love to. I didn't mean to hijack your session like this.
No, this is fun. I like it. I didn't have a lot of planned.
Time to kill a fairy.
21 initiative.
Okay, Tonari?
What is that initiative modifier? Damn.
Okay. Fuck you.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not going first.
I could see that.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Great. I'd like to first stab at him with my lance, which, honestly, I don't know how the logistics of this work. It's a lot of damage for a very small thing.
There's a lot of force behind your little fairy arms.
I'm so strong.
And also magic.
Yeah. It's magic, so it does the same damage as a normal-sized weapon. That would be my theory.
It does 17 hit.
No.
Really? Okay.
Close, but not quite.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's 18.
Well, then I'm gonna try that again. I have 3 attacks per turn.
Hell yeah, level 12 fighters.
Does a 27 hit your AC?
Yeah. I really wish I could say no.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it does. Definitely does.
And then... so that one does... only 8 damage, but... You know, fun things. And then one more time. Just for funsies, I'm gonna hit you with my pistol.
Cool.
The laser pistol that Tony made me. And that's a 24.
That hits. I am letting you know right now I'm going to use Uncanny Dodge on it to have it.
That's totally fine. I'm going to roll the full thing and then you can have it.
Cool.
No, fuck you. You can't uncanny dodge. Let Stick do lots of damage.
No.
12 damage. Oh god, I'm rolling so bad for damage-wise.
So if I'm having that, that's 6.
Since I start, can I say that I'm, that I start up so that I'm out of immediate melee range?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, Tanari's tall, but if you push yourself against the ceiling...
My lance is a 10-foot reach.
The ceiling kind of has, like, a bunch of banisters at the top. Which there's kind of like a hammock up there, which you're not sure why there's a hammock up there, but there is.
To be 10 feet away up, because my lance is a 10-foot range, and then of course my
10 feet. Yeah, so you're like above.
So I'm like 10 feet above.
You're getting like stabbed in like the neck and the face. It's not very comfortable. Tonari, what do you do?
I really hate you for that range. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can give myself advantage on the attack.
No, because you're the only. You're the only one in this battle scenario. It's a duel.
There is an optional thing for rogues.
Yeah, you fucking were 12 levels in. You're not fucking editing your character.
I mean, it's an optional. Like it's not like a change in the character. It's just an optional.
Oh yeah, bonus action hide gives you advantage. So if you
no,
hide...
it's not hide. It's a thing that uses all of your movement, so you can't move at all, and just gives you
That's what it does. You sacrifice your
advantage.
movement just to get
Yeah.
advantage. That's kind of bad.
It's not great, but in the right situation, it can be really helpful.
It's kind of bad, but you still do it.
I mean, just think, can I hide and, given rogue climby stuff and such, get like into the banisters so that I can reach?
Yeah,
like,
make
hide
an
from, like, within
acrobatics check
banister?
with disadvantage.
Take a what check?
Roll
Acrobatics with disadvantage to get into the banisters, which is closer.
acrobatics.
Disadvantage.
Um,
You only have one arm.
you're
Yeah,
still gonna
one arm.
make me roll.
I did fix the Tenari gift, by the
I
way.
did see that, and it made me laugh.
Can I cast Magnifying Gravity?
So I do have reliable talent, so the minimum I can roll is a 19. I'm letting you know that now.
Okay.
You're gonna hit. Yeah. That's
Cool.
a 15.
Yep. You climb up into the banisters,
So,
but
technically
like.
a 19.
Oh wait.
Oh, so
yeah.
technically.
Oh, it was
19?
with disadvantage. So.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
It takes you a second. Like, you grab onto the banisters, and you don't have the strength that you need to pull yourself up. Like, normally you could just kind of jump and kind of, like, heave yourself over, like, very dexterously. But without an arm, trying to find that balance is not as successful. And it's gonna... And basically, I'm gonna eliminate your movement completely. As you kind of... You do get up there, but, like, you are very off balance. After your attack, I'll get back to you.
Cool. So can I use that bonus action to hide?
Sure. Or no, I'll say with how much you struggled. No, you don't have a bonus action. You got up there.
I thought you were just saying it was going to take all my movement. Damn.
Nah, sorry.
Okay. Then, yes, Liz, you did guess correct. I'm gonna pull a fly swatter out and take a swing.
I didn't say anything, but I had a feeling.
Roll the hit plus your normal dagger modifier.
A normal dagger modifier?
Yeah.
Oh, let me just double check what that is.
Oh yeah, because I think your daggers are +2. Do you have like a normal fucking dagger on your sheet? Like a normal ass dagger, not magical?
So, yes, I have a normal dagger. My flame tongue dagger is the same to hit. It's just a normal dagger with the additional fire damage. So yeah, you just want me to use the normal dagger stats for hit and damage?
Mm-hmm. Well, damage we'll get to. But to hit.
Is an 18 hit?
Us.
Okay. Roll roll a d4.
Just straight d4.
Yeah. Plus your dex modifier. Right? The normal dagger rolls. I was gonna change it up if you got a higher roll, but that's a 9 on the die, so.
Well, then it'll be this plus 5.
So 6 points of damage.
Cool. So 6 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh.
Actually, well, you got hit, so both of you.
Okay. I'd like to not roll a d4. Thank you very much. Dex saving throw. Let's go.
It's a 6.
You managed to
That's a
stay up in the
27.
banisters, Tanari, but Stick, you are swatted and begin to spiral down towards the floor.
Great.
Your turn.
Can I stop myself from hitting the floor?
You're about at this point. You're only about you're about like 5 feet from the floor.
Okay.
So you're at like normal eye height with like Raven, who's just sat there watching.
Okay, I'll go. How high is the ceiling?
It's from where you currently are. It's going to be about to get where Chinori is. It's going to be about 10 feet.
I'm gonna go backwards 10 and then up 10, so that I'm again in 10 feet, and that's only 20 feet movement. And I'm gonna do it all again, baby. Fighters have one thing that they're good at, and they're really good at it. which is hitting a lot and very hard. One hit.
The what hit?
Is it 21 hit?
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll all three. Does
But,
a nat 20 hit? Does a 29?
So
with
double
a
the
nat
damage.
20
So
hit?
roll with
No, I
double
don't
the
think it
damage.
hits. I don't think it hits.
Okay. I'll roll the damage of the first one. And I
I
was
am
gonna wait till
gonna
the
uncanny
end, but
dodge that crit though.
It's fine. D12.
It's a second crit after that one.
would I be able to offer bardic inspiration?
Absolutely. Who do you give it to?
Let's give it to both of them.
All
Right.
right.
So the first
What is
one's
your
only
what
an
is
eight.
your what is your bardic inspiration?
I believe it's a D10, but I'm
All right.
going to double check.
Yeah. So it's a D10. But what do you say to these two?
Second one's 17 and you half it.
What do I say? Well, it can't be
17
anything
half.
too encouraging, or they might think. You know,
So
I
get
can
8 points of damage. So that's 8 in total, 16 for those 2 rolls that hit.
And one more time. There's
Sorry,
a
it's gonna be
27 and then
a-
27 hits.
Yeah. Definitely.
No.
It's only a D8. My bad.
Okay. We'll get
And
to you in a
that's,
sec then.
That's 10 plus 8 plus 8. So that's 26?
Yep. So
Yeah,
so
I already
so,
took the 16,
so that's 8,
10
8.
more.
Yep. So 10 plus 10. And we'll say. I'll say you can give them bardic inspiration at the end of the round. So after Tanari goes, then you can give it. Is that fair?
Yeah.
So I'm putting you last in initiative, even though there's only initiative between 2 people. So
I'm getting kind of close to half health, Caleb. Just so you're aware.
I know this is fun. It'll
Pretty
be very fun if
dangerous.
Pierce ever
Session,
tells
I'm
you
gonna
about the
murder your
Rex
rogue
thing.
now.
Perfect, thank you. I've been
Just
trying
a
to this
quick-
entire time.
I
Cool.
just want to give a
So
quick
it's my turn?
reminder that the Battle Bard's inspiration can actually be added to your damage roll. So
Are you a
That's
battle
okay.
bard?
I'm a Battle Bard.
Fuck yeah,
It's
battle
like-
bard. All right. So you can add a D8 to your damage roll, but not yet because you don't have it.
I feel like I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Should
So
I
is that-
Should I remove the?
Is that bardic inspiration one more use? I don't remember.
No,
One use,
no,
or is
you.
it
Yeah, it's one use,
the
but you
entire
don't
time?
have it right now. You don't have inspiration.
No, I wasn't gonna use it
Okay.
right now. I just
Sorry,
I wanted
Liz,
to
what
double
were you
check
saying?
if that was a single use.
Nothing. I was just thinking if I should remove the 300 gold diamond now or later. You know,
I mean,
Oh.
it's not in my inventory anymore. I'm gonna drop it.
okay, well,
Also
Neff is
add it
gonna
to
give
your
it back to
HP.
you when you come back.
I might, maybe. There's no guarantee.
So can I do the hidey thing?
Yeah, you can bonus action hide.
Cool. So roll a stealth check.
Yep, stealth check, normal.
Cool. And I have
Just let me know
reliable
when
talent
it's
on that, obviously. So if my dice will roll,
Hey, Stick, what's your
please.
passive perception?
It's 9.
He's gone! Where the fuck did he go?
Fuck did he go?
Yeah. So that technically turns to a 23. So
Where did he go? Stick, where the fuck did he go?
I don't
Where did he
fucking
go?
know.
Where did he go, Stick? Sorry, roll
Cool.
for your attack.
He like teleported, that's like totally against the rules, right? Like if he like just left, that's like totally I'm like speaking down to the people down there.
To like Raven and
Caleb.
Piers and Adriana. Who else is watching it? Raven, Piers, Adriana, and Neff are the 4 watching.
Piers is
Caleb.
like not Piers is writing a note to say come to the Thieves Guild if you feel like it, and then he'll get up and.
Caleb,
Yes?
I'm gonna use the Fate Slicer.
Oh, okay, cool.
And when I say that, I mean I'm going to use the Fate Slicer.
Yeah.
That's a
so
nat
31
20?
For sure hits, yeah.
31 hits.
He goes from fly swatter to lethal weapon.
I would hope. And so that means I roll double as many dice.
Yeah.
right?
So, well, what's your normal hit? So, you normally roll a d6 plus whatever. It's going to be
yeah.
2d6 plus
normally
whatever.
a d6.
Yep. So
Cool, but
2d6
didn't
plus
you
whatever.
say that would also include on sneak attack?
Yep. So your sneak attack will be included in this one because Stick doesn't see you.
So
it's 2d6 plus your sneak attack.
Well, yeah. So my sneak attack is also doubled.
Yeah.
For crits.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So that is.
Stick is really dead.
See.
Just
roll it. Roll it.
It's +7.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 14d6 +7.
Holy fuck! Okay.
72
Damn.
damage. And then I also have to roll a d12. Because I'm using one of the charges.
Yep.
Unless you're already dead.
I'm not. I'm fucking close.
Don't you have 5 hit points left?
What? How many? How many hit points?
4.
Jay, how many hit points do you have left?
4.
I have 10.
Okay.
Snap.
Cool. 4 means I gain spider climb for 1 minute.
Cool. That actually helps you because that's going to make you make a dexterity saving throw. But as you hit,
wait,
for some reason your feet are
hold
just
on.
very sticky.
The four wasn't damaged.
No. The four when he uses the fate slicer, something random happens. And in this scenario, now he has spider
I'm
climb
still
on
at
him.
10.
Yep. So you're still at 10.
I'm still at 10.
You are okay. Don't count that. That is not damage. That is for something else entirely.
So, do I get to do
Yeah.
that?
This is Raven.
Inspiration now?
So this is Raven. Pierce is
Knowing
writing
the
a letter.
both of them, after just meeting Stick and knowing Tonari, I think if I say something discouraging, it will just rile them up into basically, wanting to fight harder. So I'll just call up to both of them and say, I thought this would have been over by now.
D8 inspiration, both of you, and you see Neff is holding.
What
You
dice
can
is
see the radiant glow of her hands, just like as you come tumbling down from that, she kind of reaches up to go, and then
Also
doesn't know
add
if
that
she should
D8
heal
to
you
your
or
AC.
not.
The D8 you said?
Yeah, you can add your D8 to either your attack roll, to your damage,
I'm actually gonna roll
or to your AC. So, it's fun.
What's Tonari's passive perception?
Passive? 19.
19. Okay. So you would see as she reaches up and just gently pushes Stick up by the back, just with one finger, but it's enough to cast a first level cure wounds on you.
Fuck yeah, how much do I get back?
You cheater?
She's very worried about this small creature. So that's
Okay. I swear, next time you're going down for good.
So that's only 13 points of healing. Which you can also lose very fast with how this is going.
Oh yeah, but I also have a thing to...
Yeah. So, but it is your turn. So Piers is writing a letter.
It just says, go to the Thieves Guild if you feel like it, and then he's leaving.
Adriana is not looking at the fight very intentionally. Anyway, it's your turn, Stick.
She has deniability.
Yeah.
So as a bonus action, I'd like to use Second Wind, which is 1d10 plus 12 healing.
Okay, go do that.
Before he goes, Piers does do something.
What do you do, Piers? You could roll your second wind. Same.
I'm rolling so low on damage dice. It's fine. Oh, it's better than
Piers
nothing.
will look towards Tonari and just say, "Eat shit," and I cast Bane on him. Make a charisma saving throw.
Cast what on him?
Bane.
Make a charisma saving throw.
You've been minus
Right.
Okay.
Can I counter charm?
counterspell? Yeah. Wait. What level Bane were you casting?
1.
Yeah.
Bane
It's counterspell.
targets
It doesn't go.
Bane targets multiple things
That's true.
at higher levels, it doesn't make it
So
harder.
if you counterspell that, you see Piers try to cast that spell, and you immediately cancel his spell.
Let the
I
fairy
mean, wouldn't
kick-
counterspell mean it bounces back, technically?
No, it deletes it. It says "fuck you." No, you don't. So you
Aw.
you expend the spell slot, but do not cast Bane because Raven said no.
Raven, I was making it harder for him,
It's
and
my
he
turn.
leaves.
It's still
I
my
want
turn,
the
though,
fairy
right?
to
Yeah,
get
it is still your
fair
turn.
and square.
Okay.
Do you know
go
how
for
much
it.
harder
I
that's gonna be for him?
can add 1d8 to like damage if I hit.
Yeah, if you hit, you can add a d8 to damage.
Right.
Cool. I'm going to attack first one time with my lance.
See this?
Yep.
28 hits. That one, I'm gonna add the d8 to.
Why don't you roll all three first?
Damage.
Roll.
Do.
All right, and a d8.
So 17 damage on that first one. Then I'm gonna start with.
17?
How are you looking?
Work with my pistol.
Yeah, no, that's below half.
Okay, cool. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Have you
This
taken
isn't gonna
50 in
go
total?
well.
No. Have you done 50 in total?
Beginning to think
50 in
we
total?
haven't got
It's
this
50
yeah,
in total, it's not half.
I'm at 35 out
Okay,
of
cool.
90.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you
dude.
gotta make it. Feel free to roll your
Actu-
another attack, by the way. Don't worry about what's happening. Don't even
Actually, no-
even worry
Never.
about it.
Really, I would never.
So that one
15
misses.
hit.
Misses.
I will say Piers is in the door frame.
That's
That's 21 hits.
Okay, yeah, 21. You slice him the first time, and you for like you go and you spin her. I'm gonna narratively write this. Sorry.
The last two are pistol shots. The first one was lance. Last two are pistol shots.
Okay, so you pull the lance and you go for a strike, and then you turn around, switching out for your pistol, and you look at him, and for a split second, you just see this like his eyes are just glowing red, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And you misfire, and then you're like, "Okay, shut up, never mind."
Okay,
And you go,
wait.
"Phew," and you manage to land that one, but Tanari,
Okay, wait. Through blood, does Piers feel that?
no,
No.
no,
He
why?
doesn't feel him nearly going.
No. Why?
that?
It's not like a Spidey sense. You don't have a Spidey blood sense. I'm sorry, that's not a thing that happens. But
You see it.
yeah, all of you see
I
that his
actually-
eyes. What?
If you'll allow me, I want to, because you said the D8 can be added onto my AC, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
so I want
once.
to, if you allow it, I want to add that on for my AC for the second
Okay.
pistol shot.
Okay, roll it.
Okay, if nothing happens, then he leaves.
So what does that make your AC?
Or would make it a 22.
Okay, so
All right.
Raven,
Only 17 the whole time.
Raven has protected you, but you only take 17 points of damage, and your eyes flare for a moment as you feel that rage come over you. But it's not the time or the place. You're in a banisters and you don't have an arm. You have a fly swatter in your pocket. This is just for fun. You don't need to get angry. You easily
Oh, this is
wash
just for
it off.
fun, is
Is
it?
this for fun?
Oh.
I was going
Oh.
for vengeance.
Okay, well, never mind. I read the
Well,
situation wrong. That's
fucking
fine.
I'm having
Wait.
fun, Jay.
Do
Dick
I
is fully
do
out
I
for
notice
blood.
the eyes flare or?
All of you in the room do. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna like. If I see Pierce leaving, I'm gonna stop him.
If Pierce had baned you, it would not be a natural 20.
Well,
Because it
No,
would
because-
minus
no,
it would
if-
have minus 4 to that.
no, it's not -4. It's whatever Steven. It's
or-
whatever the target
it's, yeah,
rolls.
it's whatever. Yeah, whatever. No, it's whatever you roll against them.
No, it's the target.
Oh, is it the target?
No, the target has to roll.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So
Actually,
I'm
it's-
assuming it's 4. So
But it doesn't matter.
because you're fine. You're fucking funky and you're
'cause
fresh.
Raven is the best.
We love Raven in this house. Anyway, it's your turn now. Now that Stick has shot twice and missed both times.
Cool.
Anything
Bonus
else you do,
action to
Stick?
hide.
All right. Roll stealthy.
Cool.
If he
And
has
again.
if he has reliable talent and my passive perception is 9, he doesn't need to fucking roll.
That's true.
Yeah,
that
the
is
minimum
true.
I can roll is 23.
Yep.
I've already queued
You,
it up.
you
so I
look
have to
back
roll
up
anyway.
to
I
like
wanna
see
what I
if
get
see if
regardless.
he's okay because his eyes did a funky little thing, but he's just fucking gone again.
27.
Pierce.
Um.
Hmm?
I'm saying maybe don't leave yet.
You're fine on time. You don't have to worry about that. It's not gonna
He's
happen.
Not my responsibility if it happens.
All right, no, you're completely right. If we die, it's completely not on you. No pressure.
If you get shit on by a one-armed guy who's already very fucked up, that's kind of your fault. I'm just gonna say it. That's natural selection.
Natural selection, baby.
Let me just double check. I did get them.
Well,
right.
if you know
Good.
that blood rage is
hiding gives me advantage, right?
Yes.
Cool. Let's
Which
see if I can
gives
get
you
another
sneak
nat
attack.
20. Let's go for another nat 20. Damn, close, but not quite.
Are you using the fate
I'm gonna
slicer
assume a
again?
28 hit. Yes, I am.
Yeah, 28 does hit, yes.
Cool. So.
What if I just started randomly changing my AC? You would never know my real AC. I just keep switching it up and down. One turn a 17 would hit. The next turn a 21 wouldn't.
You should make your AC at least no. You should make it 8 plus a D20 that you roll every round. Which is an acrobatics check based off how well you can fly.
That would be very funny. And I would love to do that, but not here.
32 points of damage.
32?
32.
Right?
How much health do you have?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I'm gonna roll that d12 again, because that could be additional damage. Okay, so now I can also teleport up to 20 feet as part of my movement. For the next minute.
Here you go.
You can only teleport once, by the way. I hope that's very clear. Within the next minute, you could teleport 20 feet once. You can't go zip. You can't do that. It's a one-time thing, to make it clear. I gave it to you because it is very strong, but it's only a one-time thing. Anyway.
Is it my turn again?
Yeah, it's your turn unless Raven wants to do anything, or Piers.
No, Raven tried to stop Piers. He said it's not his responsibility that if he turns.
It's fine.
They can handle it.
Anything.
First roll, nat 20. So,
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
2 nat 20s.
It's fine. Still, oh fuck. What is it? D12 plus 7.
But could I Puss in Boots?
Oh no, sorry. It's
make
2d10. It's 2d12.
But, Puss in Boots. Look, Piers.
Yeah, please.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay, so that's 19 damage plus 8. Alright, plus 7. Sorry, I didn't roll it. So 19 plus 7.
Cool, so 19 plus 7, so 26. So 13 because of uncanny dodging on that one.
That's the first one. And Lance again, baby.
Would it just be
24 hits? 22. That's 14 damage. And then I'm gonna use my pistol on the last one. 18 hits, right?
18 just hits.
Shoot him. Hell yeah.
And that is... Hold on, give me a sec. Scroll down.
Can I ask what the plus is?
The plus 8 to hit?
No.
Yeah.
For damage.
For this damage, one, it's 3d6 plus 4 for this one.
3d6 plus 4. Okay. Okay. I just have to hope you roll.
That's 18.
Yeah. No, I'm
15,
out. You
15,
literally
sorry.
would have had to roll. You literally would have had to roll minimum. I was at 8 hit points after the first 2 attacks.
You got pretty damn close, but Tanari wasn't good enough as he just slowly falls off the banister and onto the bar.
I mean,
if I hadn't pulled that dumb shit with the fly swatter at first, I probably would have had it.
Probably, but it was funny.
That happens. Piers looks at Raven, looks at Tanari, and then leaves.
Neff reaches over, cure wounds you. She'll heal you back up. You're fine.
It's kind of like I want to add insult to injury. I'd like to
22 points.
I'd like to cast Fairy Fire and make him glow.
Yep. So as you wake up, if you cast Fairy Fire, he wouldn't have been able to get advantage on you. By the way.
Am I really?
Mm-hmm. The Fairy Fire, it shows you invisible creatures or hidden creatures.
That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
I still won.
I didn't know you had Fairy Fire.
Cool.
I would have told you that if you did.
It's a
but
race.
you didn't.
It's probably.
I mean, I still fucking won.
Oh yeah, you still won.
Did you?
I just
Did
wanted
you?
to add insult to injury.
Yeah, you make him glow, and Nefkreta reaches over. So that's 24 hit points to Tanari.
I think
24?
I
I thought you
think
said
Sticks
22.
sits
22,
up on the
24.
banister
Oh, well,
and like swings
modifier.
the little legs.
Modifier 24.
I'll add that extra 2
That was,
points.
We'll say
that was a fight.
the note's on the table for whenever if Tanari picks it up.
I'll pick it up in a second. I wanna take another swing with my face like.
You're on the ground and you have to get
You're
back up
face
there.
down on the table. Roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Wait, can I hide first?
No, you're in plain sight and you're glowing.
You're also-
you are
yeah,
no
you have
longer
Fairy
able to
Fire.
hide.
Oh, I'm glowing. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna roll 2d20 plus the modifier and then math myself. Does a 16 hit?
Well,
16, does a 16 hit me?
Yes?
Your mic, I swear to God, it cuts out the first.
Yes, a 16 does hit. Yes.
There.
Cool. I don't get sneak attack, but God, what's your health at?
Not great, homie. Did you roll damage already? Wait.
why is this a
I'm rolling
recreation
damage
of
now.
the Ambrose Weston fight? I don't like this anymore.
It's yeah, it's not great. I'm
That's
down.
13. Cool.
Oh no! And then Neff reaches out and just tries to scoop in this stick with her hand. Like, oh no! Oh shit! You're no longer glowing because it's a concentration spell. But she just holds you and just like in your hand, she just heals you back up. That take a 24 as well. She'll just do. I'm not rolling again. Fuck you.
Cool. What does the note say again?
Piers is still there. You
No,
have
he's
not.
gone.
No, you have.
No, he just left.
Oh, he left. Oh.
No, he
He
left.
said
a
as soon
lo-
as I knock out, he leaves.
It just said your dad's invited you to the tavern for a family business.
Wait,
If you-
actually,
if you
hold
feel like
on.
coming.
And we're gonna rewind a little bit. Would Adriana have seen you writing that letter?
Yes, probably. If she wasn't watching the fight.
She probably watched you write that. She just looks at it. Make an insight check.
All the while, Stick is being like, "That was unfair. I won fair and square. You were supposed to yield."
Another natural
Or
1-3.
fucking.
She
She
looks upset. You don't know. You have absolutely not a clue why though. Why could she ever possibly be mad at you? She's your mother. She loves you. But
Is that a normal thing?
I don't know. Raven, do you want to roll insight on Adriana while this is happening? Rewind while they're like fighting up the banners, going pew, 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 up there.
Got bored. ADHD is just like, oh, it's over here.
What's
Yeah,
Piers
I'll roll
doing?
insight.
Yeah, insight on Adriana.
Okay, I can do this. What is my insight again? Not great.
Your mom is so happy to see you, Piers. She loves you. She's so happy to see you.
That was so close to being a 1-2.
Yep.
18.
You look over at Piers, who glances at Adriana, just shrugs and continues writing, and you just look at Adriana and she is fuming. She looks absolutely pissed.
Do I know why?
Well, if you
If you
glance
can
over,
read the
yeah, if you
letter.
glance over the letter, like, he's talking about going to go see Rex.
Again.
I am gonna see if I can signal to Piers and be like, nah.
Do I have to roll an insight on Raven now?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
When Stick wakes up from being hit
Not
again,
22.
Something's up. Raven does not want you to go. Yeah.
they
When Stick wakes up, though.
they They use druidcraft
I
to
have
light
no-
a small
I have no
campfire
languages that-
underneath Tanari's ass.
What is this rivalry?
I don't know. I'm reading the note and I'm leaving.
Yep. All right.
You're actually
He
telling.
reads the note. Anyway, you try to signal to Piers not to go, but Piers leaves anyway. And then Tanari reads the note and also leaves. And Raven, you're just sat there with Adriana, who is like already like uncorking a different bottle and pouring it for herself. She's like drinking so much wine, and she just kind of
the body language. I gave it my best shot.
No, it's okay. He's just like his father. He'll never learn. And she just full on, she takes a sip of the cup and just looks at the bottle, just takes it, and just starts drinking.
Yo, do you have a second bottle?
This is your bar.
Oh yeah.
My business. Hold on.
But anyway, smear cut. Hey, Pud, you wanted to go to a blacksmith?
Yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to do.
Yeah, we're gonna do that now.
Good, okay.
After the fight's done, so.
Okay, I want to head to a blacksmith, if they're still open.
They're probably just closing at this hour. Like, they're about to close.
If that fight didn't last as long, I would have gotten there in time. Fucking dipshits. Sorry, I love you.
Well, I mean, it is like, you're leaving at the time, like, at the time you leave, it's about 6:30. So they're still open for, like, maybe a little bit longer, but not that long.
I just I'll enter, I guess, if there's a door.
Oh,
unlocked.
yeah. You head
Yeah,
down to
cool.
the main desk, and, specifically, let me open my Fahara notes, because it's been a while since we've been here. You head into Cole's Blacksmiths. You've been here before. This is the guy who built you your gun.
Hello, I'm returning.
Oh, hey, it's, a scrawny human guy, kind of wearing like a forager's apron, whatever, like black hair, kind of curly.
What's up?
How's it going, little guy?
Hey, I actually have a little list of things I wanted to get here. It doesn't require anything on your part. It's just like raw materials.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could sell you some material. What are you looking for?
Coal and iron. Also sand if you have it.
I have all of that. Yeah. What do you?
Cool.
Did Pud not pick up yours as red sand?
It's not important.
Do you have a steel rod that's like a tube? Is that something you have?
I probably have like some rods around here. Yeah, but like you want like a kind of like a blowgun kind of tube?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I've got some blowguns around here. If you want just one of those.
Okay. Great. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
How much would that cost?
Well,
I would like.
How much you got?
Do you have iron and sheets, or no? Is it just like ingots?
Well, kind of a bit of both. It depends. Usually you use more of like the thicker sheet stuff for like armors and stuff. I'm not like a welder or anything, so like,
I'll just get the ingots. I'll take.
Many?
Sorry, I'm doing mental math. It's a new concept to me. I'm learning it.
Yeah, you sound way more like well-spoken than you did last time we spoke.
Yeah, apparently 2 does not come after 6.
I'm glad you figured that out, you know?
I know, right? Can I get 10 iron ingots and then just like a good pound of coal?
Okay, yeah,
And then also like just normal sand, just a solid pound of it.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah.
I have no ill intent.
So, hold on, give me a sec. I need to look for prices on what iron would be. Okay, so, I think it's fair price. 10 ingots, 10 gold. A pound of coal, I'll give that to you 5 silver, is that fair? Coal's easy to come by. And
I'll put 11 gold in the counter so far.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine by me. And then what else did you want?
Just like a metal blowgun.
Right, metal blowgun, 15 gold.
15 gold. All right. So in total,
Do you want darts for it as well, or you?
No darts.
Okay.
So in total, that was 27 gold.
26 gold. 26 gold.
Yes, 26 gold. I'll put 26 gold in the counter and take the
Right on.
materials. And then
Have fun crafting.
Thank you.
And then I will waddle out, and then I'll head to the saloon.
Alright, heading to the saloon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wizard's there. This place never fucking closes. You could walk in at 3 in the morning and Wizard would be awake sitting there, and he looks at you and he goes, Bud, it's good to see you again.
Hey, what's up, my friend? Hey, I need just a couple of minutes.
Right?
Do you have like a room here, like maybe like a basement or something, like a more secure room here?
I mean, yeah, we've got we've kind of got like the memorial room, but like I wouldn't recommend going down there unless you're like being careful. If you want like a place to just kind of like, we also have kind of like a storage room.
Do you want?
We also have, I mean, like this entire building is built with stone walls. So
I'm just gonna head upstairs to the
To one, can I go to one of the rooms that's not a fucking bouncy castle?
Roll a d20 plus investigation or plus history, just to see if you
Plus
can
history.
remember
Okay,
a
let's
room
go-
that is
let's
not
do
a bouncy castle room.
It's a 13.
13.
It takes a few attempts.
It takes a couple of times. You open a door and it's a bouncy castle, and you're like, nope. You open another one, it's an aquarium. You're like, nope. Open this one, it's on fire. No. You open another one. Finally, a normal fucking room.
Great. I want to clear out the space, and then I want to cast Word of Recall, creating a sanctuary-based teleportation location it's basically creating it in a holy site from my deity, so this saloon, and then I can teleport back here at any time.
Perfect. Yeah, easy. You set that up. No problem.
Okay.
All right, cool. And then I'm gonna.
All right, thanks. Also, could I get a bit of the root beer and then also that thing that turns people green?
Oh, yeah, well, sometimes the root beer does turn people green. That's the fun of it. I can give you a case of normal root beer and a case of the stuff that might do other weird stuff. It sometimes turns you green, sometimes does other stuff.
Just give me the weird stuff.
Just the weird stuff?
I mean,
Alright,
we're
there you go.
singing
There you go.
followers.
There you go. He just hands it to you. You have a
Thank
6-pack.
Have a good night.
You too.
Also,
Tell your friends I say hi. I miss him.
Is Raven's owl there?
Yeah, he's like, he's asleep at this point, but he's like sat above the bar. He's made like a little nest there.
Rocky talkie to Raven.
Hey, your owl seems to be doing pretty good.
I have an owl.
Yeah,
You say that
You
every
do.
time we remind you.
it's still at the saloon.
Could you grab him?
No, he looks comfy. I'm not gonna wake him up.
Please. Or I'll just forget him again.
I mean, Raven, I love you, but you might forget him somewhere else, and I would prefer if he got forgotten somewhere he gets taken care of.
You know what? Completely fair.
Hey, you can play with Oswald when I get back.
I just miss having a messenger bird. How else do I get all the juicy gossip from all the countries without wasting magic?
All of them, every last country.
You only ever used to send letters to Daniel. That bird is trying to talk to you, to only Daniel. It's a messenger bird for only Daniel.
It only knows how to contact Daniel. I'm gonna put my sending stone away and then just head back. I'll head back to the intoxicated outcast.
Yeah, at this point, it's after the fight. Raven's there, Stick and Tonari. Tonari's gone, but it's just Stick, Tony, Adriana, who's like a bottle and a half into just wine.
Hey,
Try keeping up with her.
how did the fight go?
Oh yeah, I like kicked ass. You
Mm.
knew that. Tanari's kind of a prick.
I mean, yes, but he is lovable.
He is.
No, I
This is
totally kicked
absolute
ass.
news to me.
Totally defended Tony's honor.
Nice. Good job.
I'll be honest with you. I don't remember the reason I was super upset over all this. But the fight was a really good way to get out all that anger, so I'm not that upset about it.
Cool. Raven, could
Yeah.
do you have, because I know Tanari has one of those daggers with the flame and whatnot. Don't you have one? Or no?
Raven will basically protrude the flame tongue rapier in its sheath and kind of like give it a shake. You mean this thing?
How sharp is it?
It's
pretty sharp.
It's a well-maintained rapier. It's
Yeah,
sharp.
good enough. All right, come on.
What am I doing?
Actually, do you have any plans for tonight? Do you want to get back later?
Nah.
All right, in that case, come with me.
And then I'm gonna go up to my room, which my room's just like it's just kind of mainly stone, right?
You took one of the ones in the back. It's just like a cave.
It's just a cave.
I just need to know if it's messy or not.
No, it's a cave.
It's a cave. There's no mess to be made.
It's a cave.
Okay,
All
well,
right.
that's the only thing he would care about, is if it's messy or not.
Oh, we gotta get crafting. Are you ready?
What are we doing?
Well,
I wasn't exactly told why I'm here.
we're doing a little thing. Because, okay, you know how kobolds can eat anything, right?
More or less.
Yeah, I can like eat gems or whatever. So I have an idea.
I'm gonna cast just a 4th level stone shape, and I'm gonna make a little divot in the ground there,
Easy enough.
and then I'm going to put some of the coal in.
Do you mind lighting that up?
Sure. Just light up the flame tongue rapier.
Mhm.
See if it lights.
Yeah, it lights.
Cool.
Thank you. All right. Ooh,
Or actually,
And then
no,
I'm gonna
hold
take
up. Your rapier would not light a fire because it is a magical dagger. Or magical rapier. The fire does not spread.
Oh, okay. No
Unless
worries.
it is already conducting a flammable object.
I'm gonna just take out.
So
just
like
a
basically if you take basically take a torch to it, the torch will light and then you can light the fire with the torch.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna take my cooking set, which is like it's like it's like a metal thing to keep the wok above the flame, right?
Yeah.
Great. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to take a good chunk of the sand, put it in.
The
and
wok?
firstly, I'm going to go over to the ground and make a secondary divot using stone shape, making it. Sorry, I have the dimensions written out here.
I'm so scared of what's about to happen.
Hey, it's fine. This is the setup. It's not. Hey, magic doesn't happen in just one day. I want it to be a stone shape, a 5-inch thick, 2-foot square.
Okay.
All right. Then I wish to cast Purify Food and Drink on the sand because I can eat it. I wish to remove the impurities from the sand, and then I want to take the sand, put it in the wok, and then set the steel tube for the blowgun in it, and then I want to try glass blowing. I just want to get I'm not glass blowing right now. I'm just getting a bunch of glass, and it's clear glass because I removed all the impurities with the spell, and then I want to pour it into the mold for the 2 by 2 foot 5-inch thick glass thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, it's food, right? It's food. I can eat it. It's food and drink. It's non-magical. I can purify that.
I mean, you can purify it. It does get purified, and you do create glass. Well, whatever it seems to be glass. First of all, make an intelligence check for me, Pod.
Just
Dope.
Bud?
All right.
Just to see if you can understand the science of glass blowing.
Can I use wisdom and try to look back at any past lives I may have had, or no?
Yeah, if you want a brain box.
I'm gonna brain box fucking. Let's do glass blowing. All right, that's a nat 1. God damn it. So I gain nothing from the Salen brain box.
You try to connect, but your brain is somewhere else right now. Try to figure out this glass blowing that's right in front of you. Fuck, you've got no idea what the fuck you're doing. You're just heating up sand in a pan.
Right. All
and
right.
Raven, you're watching.
Can I try to make an intelligence check then to just try to understand? Okay. Great, that's a 6.
It's sand in a pan. It should make glass, right? Logically, this should make glass, but it's not making glass. You're just heating up sand.
Can I figure out what he's trying to do?
Yeah.
Well.
Unless, Ped, you just explain it.
Okay. So, I'm trying to melt the glass.
I could get... Would Pud know about temperature?
Yeah.
He would know about temperature.
He would know about temperature, yeah.
Great.
Alright, so, essentially, I need glass to melt. Or the sand to melt into glass. And then I pour it into the pan. Right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much I know about this. Or how I will be any help.
Because
me as a player, I know coal burns at... I looked up the fucking math for this. Coal burns at 2,500 degrees Celsius, and glass, the point it melts is 1,500 degrees Celsius to around 1,600 degrees Celsius, right? So it would definitely melt in the wok, is my thought process.
Okay. Well, I mean, the thing is, it's not glass, it is sand.
Yes.
The sand melts into glass.
Yeah.
I can't remember the melting temperature of sand.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Yeah, the sand does melt, but I don't know the melting temperature of the sand. And
maybe
I am not intelligent enough for this.
To make sand melt, you need to heat it roughly 1,700 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So it would melt in the wok pan, which I'm guessing is made out of steel.
Okay.
Because it's heat treated at the pan. It's used in
That's
cooking.
true. I'll say it doesn't melt at first, but after you give it a couple of minutes, it does start to melt.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Does this room have any ventilation? This feels like a bad idea.
No, absolutely no ventilation. This is a cave.
Yeah, it's a cave.
God, why?
Oh, here. I pull Raven down to my level where there's less smoke.
All right. This is the part I really need you for.
Can I, while I pour the thing in, can I, from this point, take the iron bar and put it into the fire?
Yeah. Are you trying to melt? Are you trying to melt the iron? Yeah, the iron would melt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, iron because it melts at 1,300.
Wait, are you putting it in the pot with the glass?
No, not with the glass. I'm pouring out the glass first, and I'm actually just putting it like in the fire on the rack until it's red hot and I can move it.
Okay.
I want to move it to the stone.
All right. I'm gonna need you to cut it into thin strips.
The glass into thin strips.
The metal,
Yes.
the iron.
Oh,
Yes.
the metal. Okay.
Make a dexterity check.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
Can I guidance or can I?
Yeah, you can guidance.
Guidance and give help or no?
Technically both.
Let's go. D4 plus that advantage.
Straight up dex check's only 5, so...
That's still... Hey. God damn it, also. I'm so mad I rolled a nat 1 for my thing. You got
Advantage.
Get that advantage.
I haven't used a luck
Plus
point yet.
plus D4, plus a D4.
Plus a D4.
You guidance. Okay.
Okay.
13.
Do you want a luck point for my glass check?
I don't think I'm gonna use it for the rest of the day, so I might as well.
Sure.
Luck point it.
That's not any better. So 13, I'll give you the best. You can cut them. They're not extremely even, as it's hard to cut metal. Like, you've cut, like, food before, but, like, this is something else. This is a different quality. So you cut them, but they're not as, like, even and pretty as Pud might want.
Hey. It's a first attempt. We'll get better.
I'm doing this again?
I mean, yeah. I can't just make it out of one plate. Plus, oh god, I gotta get... Oh, god, there's so many things to do. Anyway.
Do I get to know what's happening here, or am I just doing random small tasks?
I'll make it a surprise.
I see.
Okay.
You don't worry, you'll love it.
I should probably know better, but...
Also, we are kind of laying down on the floor at this point. How do we get the smoke out of here? I didn't think this through.
Well, typically, we would use a ventilation shaft, which we don't have.
Gotcha. All right.
I'm gonna douse the flame, and then I'm gonna crawl over to the door and open it up so smoke just
into the hall. Tony's getting smoked down in the room across the hall. It's not a fun time.
Oh god damn.
It's okay. It'll go perfectly fine. We'll get it better next time. Thank you for your help, by the way.
No worries. Why don't you have windows?
Pud specifically took one of the rooms that did not have windows.
Do I know where the outside is compared to where I am right now?
Yeah, across the hall. And through the other bedroom across from you.
Can I try to make a ventilation shaft using just stone shape?
Make a wisdom check. Well, with your spellcasting modifier.
Spellcasting that's the same thing. Please. 19?
Yeah. It takes a couple seconds as you have to kind of like capture the smoke and kind of put it into this ventilation snap, which you then lead through Spark's old bedroom. Tony's asleep on the bed. It's fine. Tony doesn't suspect a thing.
I want to try to stone shape quietly.
All right, that went very well. Kind of, not really, but we'll get it. It's fine.
Well, we didn't, alert the fire department, so,
I don't think there is a fire department, I'll be real.
There is?
But hard.
I don't think there is.
Let's go. Alright, and that's all I want to do.
Fair enough.
Okay.
That's the start.
Alright. Well, you successfully do whatever that was. I don't even know what that was, but you do it. I would like more context, but we'll get to that later.
Oh, and to be clear, it's 2 foot wide, so it can fit in my bag of holding.
Yes. I don't know what the fuck it is, though.
It's just it's a thick plane of glass purified to make it not as green, so it's more clear.
Yeah?
So you can see through it.
Yeah.
Because the impurities in glass make it good.
I know. You, it's clear glass. You've made clear glass.
I'm so glad this worked, because this...
Bud's gonna trick so many birds with that glass.
I don't...
Ambrose?
Who gives a shit about birds, dude? I'm thinking higher.
Yeah, anyway. I guess if we're done there, we'll slide cut to Piers and Tanari, whatever. I'm still concerned with what Liz is doing, but I'm not sure if it's my place to ask right now. I will DM you later if I don't forget. It is 9:50, so let's try and get through this as fast as possible. Piers, you head over to Rex's tavern across the inn. across the
I will
town.
say, Tanari would have been using sprint on his action and bonus action to try to catch up.
Easily. So you easily catch up with Piers as Piers is making his approach. Piers, you're like just outside as Tanari comes running up beside you.
You said it has to be closed or whatever.
What?
I don't know. Either I'm going in, if he's that, or he said go to the back.
He said to go through the back door.
Yeah.
Which he pointed out to you.
Then yeah, I would have.
I mean, I'm just telling you that Tanari's with you. So as the two of you enter together, you enter into this rusty old thieves guild. People are drinking and gambling, and it's normal thievery going on around here. But you kind of just beeline it straight through and enter through the back door, which at first is a small storage area. But on the back there's a staircase that leads directly up.
Okay.
Extending, going up these staircases, which you've actually been down. You've been down these stairs before. There is a guard at the back door, but as he sees you guys approaching, he just kind of steps aside and lets you two out, without really saying a word at all. It's like a half-orc fella.
Okay.
And you two head outside. Outside, it's a fairly slightly cloudy night. You're out in the back of the forest. There's a small foot trail that's used for importing things in and out of the sort of Thieves Guild. But you see Rex just kind of standing out there. At his side now, you do see are two scimitars strapped by belt. He's not wearing like his nice, lavish kind of blazer coat, which he usually wears. He's kind of just wearing that sort of that nice button-up with kind of like a vest over it. He looks much more suited for combat as the two of you approach. And he turns around and he kind of goes, I was almost afraid you weren't going to make it.
I would have been here sooner, but someone got caught up in something, and Raven was worried that he was going to change.
Well, that's what we want to see here. And then you see as he reaches to his sides and pulls out the scimitars.
Shield is already out, will immediately black flash, and the shield is sort of summoned.
He looks to Tanari.
With his one arm.
Oh shit, Tanari has one arm. Oh, wait, you told him about that, and
yeah.
He kind of looks to Tanari. And you're already also beat up. And he kind of just looks to you, and you see him just kind of, like, sigh slightly. But he doesn't say anything.
It looks like he got hit by a very aggressive tennis ball over and over and over.
Not a phone book? Because as any good Chicago cop will tell you, phone books don't leave bruises.
But yes.
I hate myself for making that reference.
But you see, he pulls out his weapons and he looks to the two of you. Piers pulls. Do you pull out yours?
I already said the shielded.
I know. I'm asking Steven.
Yes.
All right. Roll for initiative.
I am drawing the Fate Slicer specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Just keep giving me bad. I've only rolled one fucking double-digit number.
You know, I almost didn't notice that I was still set on a D6.
Probably still would have gotten higher than my 3, though.
Oh no, you got a 3?
Oh, guaranteed I have a +5.
Oh, you got a 3? Wait, did you also get a natural 1?
No, he got an 8.
No, I got a 2.
Aww. Rex got a 1, but with his initiative modifier, he has a 5, so. Sorry. Alright.
Tanari goes
So,
first.
even if I rolled a nat 1, I would have gone first.
Yep. Tanari, you're up first. You don't know what he wants. You do know that he's drawn his weapons, and that's all.
So, what am I supposed to do now?
Attack me.
Well, you asked for it. Pierce is within 5 feet of him, right?
Yeah?
Oh. Or, yeah.
Yes, you guys are side by side right now.
Cool. I almost only rolled with a +1. That would have been bad.
That would have been bad, yes. Surprisingly enough.
No, just 10 below what I would have done. Does a 16 hit?
16 hits.
Interesting. So, that is
He's not armored.
7d6 plus 7. So 24 points of damage.
Okay.
And
He
then
looks
my bonus
oddly
action,
unfazed by that.
Are there any trees that I can hide behind for my bonus action?
Mm-hmm. There's some tree. There's a trees around. You're kind of in like a small clearing. There's some trees around the edges. You guys have actually camped out here before.
Nice.
I will roll my stealth check then. With a minimum of 23.
Okay.
Yeah, so 23.
Okay. You are hiding in the trees. All right. It's his turn.
I already made that joke. I'm not going to say it again.
You watch as he pulls the blades back, kind of taking them and dragging them along like like from like elbow to wrist. He drags them along his arms and creates this sort of splatter of blood as you see his eyes go bright red. I'm going to need both Piers and Tonari to make strength saving throws.
I'm good at those, but with my fucking luck right now. 24.
Okay. Tonari?
I am amazing at those with no modifier whatsoever. Please roll well. 12.
Yeah.
Imagine having
Tonari, you go and you take like a good place hiding behind a tree, and then you feel your blood in your body just tense up immediately, and you are pulled 30 feet towards Rex as he wraps his arm around you, and he just takes his scimitar and just cuts over your chest.
Cool. Does that mean I'm pulled through the tree that I'm hiding behind?
Yeah, you're pulled through the tree. Actually, Piers, make a dexterity saving throw. This is fun.
If I fail, I might.
This is like the final boss scenario, and it's only the two of you.
No, it's way too early to use fucking Indomitable. No, it's way too early for Indomitable. Whatever happens, I'll take it.
All right, cool. So, does a 27 hit Tonari?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, cool. And what did you roll for your dex save? I'm just gonna roll a
3.
couple of d6s.
Again, I have only.
Okay, Piers, you are pinned underneath a tree. Take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you are crushed. You are now prone and grappled. Well, not grappled, but you're prone on the ground underneath a tree, which has just fallen down because Tonari was yanked through it. Tonari, I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry, but you know.
Shit, hold on. I also need to check what my new health is for that thing.
God, I love blood hunters so
okay,
fucking
52,
much.
52 health is where I have to be at.
All right. Because you also failed, I get to roll an extra d8. Woohoo! All right. Sorry. So that's. So that's
you pulled the entire tree down.
Yeah, and it crushed underneath you, and he cuts, and Piers, you watch as he cuts out in front of Tonari's chest. Tonari, you're going to take 17 points of damage and make a Wisdom saving throw.
Cool. puts me at 7 health.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was fuck.
I actually didn't roll that good on my die. So good on you.
Dirty 20 wisdom save.
You feel that rage bubbling up inside of you, but you manage to hold on to it and just eat it down. But Rex leans down in front of you, and he goes, lean into it. Call
I hate
upon
that
it.
because I fucking hate that. I hate that because that's what fucking the Red Place Rex said to me.
I'm not saying that anything's bad, but there's a reason your mother doesn't like this man. What do you do, Tanari? You can't really attack, but he tells you to lean into it.
Tanari's turn already happened.
I know, but I'm giving you an option to basically respond.
I just realized I could have uncanny dodge eventually.
Oh, you could, yeah. If you wanna take half that damage, that's fucking 7 damage, I think. So plus 7 or something. I don't remember.
It was.
I don't remember what I rolled. I messed up my dice. I can't recount.
Well, no, it was definitely more than 7 because I was in the 20. I was at 24. 24 minus 7.
Anyway, it's okay.
17 points of damage.
Okay, so 17 points of damage.
That would be 8.
So take 8 hit points back, I guess, in that scenario, because you've already taken it. All right. Attack. Yep, that's it. That's Rex's turn as well. So Piers, it's your turn. It does take your action to get out from under the tree.
So I can't fucking attack. Because I have nothing that I could do, and again, it's way too early to use any of my feature shit, so if I can't do anything...
Make a strength save to get it, like, or a strength check to get out.
Okay, well, I did save up. Let me redo that then. Would it not be athletics?
Sure, athletics. It could be athletics. What's your modifier?
I fucking rolled every strength fucking thing. 27.
27. Yeah, you managed to push and pull your way out, heaving as you were just crushed by a tree, and Rex is looking down at you, just completely expressionless, as he lets go of Tanari. So Tanari, you kind of tumble to the ground after just being cut by your father that you don't actually know that well, and then he takes a step towards Piers. What do you do, Piers?
Do I have my actual turn?
No. You don't have an action. You have a bonus action and your movement.
Then I'll get within 15 feet if that's all I can fucking do.
Alright. Tanari. Rex steps away from you.
Does that mean I get an attack of opportunity?
Mm-hmm. Cut at his ankles.
Does a 28 hit?
28 does hit.
That is 1 plus 7. Ten points of damage.
Cool. As you stab at him, he looks back to you and just his expression doesn't change. It's your turn though. So you get your actual action. You are not hiding though, so you don't get advantage. I'd even say disadvantage. But I'd even say you get disadvantage because currently you're prone because he dropped you on the floor.
But it's half my movement to get up, right?
Yeah, half your movement to get up. Piers was trapped underneath the tree, so he actually had to struggle to get out. That's the only reason why I didn't give you your action, because you were under a fucking tree. Sorry.
Is Piers within 5 feet of him?
Not right.
Feet.
Not right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm,
No, I'm in 15 feet.
Yeah, so you're not 5 feet. Yeah.
can I use my remaining movement, I guess, to get to him if I'm not already, and then hold my action to attack when Piers is within 5 feet?
Okay. You hold your action.
Take that long to get to 5 feet.
It's once again Rex's turn. He's going to... I'm going to roll a d4. One of you pick evens, one of you pick odds.
Uh,
I was gonna say even, so perfect.
That's a 3. He looks to Piers, and once again makes a cut directly up his forearm. There's like 2 bloody scars down his arm now. And then he flicks the blade towards you as he steps towards you until he's within 5 feet of you, and he just splatters your face with his blood as it just smacks over like the side of your cheek. He just splatters it at you. And he's gonna make you make another wisdom save.
I don't think I ever made one to begin with.
Oh, sorry, that was Tanari. Sorry. 12? You feel that rage wash over you. And Rex steps back. As your eyes go red and the veins come out and crawl up your horns as they normally do, and you've only seen this. Tanari, I think you've only seen this once before.
All of his scars are red.
All of your scars glowing red. A few new ones now, actually. And as you stand there, Rex steps back. And he smiles. And he says, "Oh. Okay, I see what we're working with here." And he seems to tilt his head to the side, almost like he's analyzing you. And it's your turn.
I need to check something really quick. And by that I mean I need to physically get up.
Okay. Well.
Damn it. Okay. Immediate. Piers will scream at the top of his lungs.
Yep.
And okay, so are we taking rage as like the same as barbarian rage, like concentration can't work?
Mhm.
Are we keeping that as a
Oh yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Okay. So if concentration isn't a thing, I'm just going straight in. Just straight in with the normal attack.
Mhm.
Natural 20.
Yeah, go for it. Roll.
So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 17 points of damage in total.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. 13.
He remains unfazed,
14.
and Piers, that makes you fucking pissed. You cut into his chest, and it is deep, and you see him lean over a little bit because he can no longer move away from you, and yet he seems unfazed.
What? You'll just completely going again. 16.
Yeah?
That is 13. 13 damage.
Okay.
And immediately after hit, not even the way he normally does it by like using the sword as a tuning fork, it just slowly after that second hit, the blade slowly starts being sheathed in the same thunderous energy, though with what's going on, it is more of a red hue
All
than
right.
just a clear thunder, just clear
Yeah, go for it.
booming blade. 18.
Okay, cool.
13 slashing and 9 thunder. If he moves,
Okay.
he takes 3d8.
Okay.
And with war magic, also his movement is down by 10. Or his movement Yeah, no, it's down by 10 because of slasher. Also, he has disadvantage
Mm-hmm.
because of the critical.
All right.
Can I really quick say how that happens?
Yeah.
Because you know that in your forearm, like how your bone has that space in between it?
Yeah.
He is putting the blade right in between that and breaking it.
Okay.
So until my next turn, he has a disadvantage.
You do that, and you see as he closes his eyes and he winces, but he looks back to you, utterly unfazed.
If he shows any form of like expression or emotion, Piers will grimace a disgusting smile. And war magic.
Anyway, Tanari, it's your
final
turn.
No,
oh,
final
wait,
attack.
fuck, you have one more. I forgot, yep.
26, that's not that good. 7, 8, and 9 damage.
Okay. Alright.
And have movement and disadvantage until my next
Liz,
turn.
what do you want?
Hi, quick thing. Thinking about the amount of sand I used, could I instead make the stone shape a triangle?
Yeah.
With 2 foot wide sides?
Yeah.
Or 2 foot long sides?
Oh yeah, you can make it a triangle, that's fine. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna message you
after. Change the stone shape itself.
Yeah, no, that's fine. It's a triangle. That's fine. Okay. So it's Tanari's turn. You see Piers is in rage. It's obvious.
Cool. And I have that held attack still, so both myself and Piers are within 5 feet.
Yes.
So I'll start
held
with
attack,
the held
you get...
attack. Because that's technically from last turn. Sneak attack bonus now. Let's make sure we roll the right kind of dice. 23 hits, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
I get. So, held action. Do 39 points of damage.
Okay.
And then this turn.
Before you get to your turn, you slash at him, and he looks. Now that you're within range, both of you are. His body just begins to burn with this like crimson red flame, and it expands out as he casts Hell. Both of you make dex saves.
Dex saves. Okay.
8, but either way, fire damage is halved.
Yeah, both of you. The fire damage is halved. However, it's just it is a.
Literally anything but attacks. I fucking roll single digits.
What did you roll?
I got 8.
Okay, 8 and Tanari.
I got 18.
Okay, Tanari succeeds, so you don't take any damage, but you will.
No,
or half as
no,
much. No, right, you take half. You take half the damage.
No, you already still take half.
Yeah.
Well, it's a dex save, so I take no damage.
Yeah, dex. So yeah, no damage for Tanari, but Piers is going to take half of 21, which is 11. Or 10 points of damage.
Okay.
How many hit points are both of you at?
85.
Perfect. And you?
16.
Okay.
Because he's only hit me the one.
Yeah, he's only hit you once. All right, your turn, Tanari. Go.
Cool. I take it a 14 does not hit.
A 14 does not hit. Sorry. Does that make it his turn?
Yeah, because he can't bonus second he can't offhand attack.
Alright.
Really? What makes you say that?
Wow.
I don't know, are you fucking Zorro from One Piece? You put the sword in, you put a second weapon in your mouth?
Yeah, can I do that? Can I just have the dagger in my mouth?
Nope.
Damn.
Maybe you could learn it later. Alright. He looks at the two of you. Alright. And you see he doesn't move, Piers. He looks over his shoulder at Tanari, who you just miss as he casts the Hellish Rebuke, and it kind of gets caught up in the flame. And he looks over, and he looks between the two of you, and he kind of goes, well, it's at least enough information for one of you. And he holds out his hands, and in sort of a white kind of mist, Tanari, you fall unconscious. Piers, you don't...
Sorry.
What?
Isn't Tanari
He's casting
elf?
sleep. What?
Tanari is a half elf.
Oh, fuck, you can't... Fuck you. Oh, fuck, I forgot that was a thing. That was my one way to get out of this. Piers, you're at 80-something?
85.
85? It's not what he wanted, but you failed. You doesn't succeed either, so neither of you fall asleep. And when he realizes that, he takes a deep breath and he says, Tanari, I need you to step away.
Why would I do that?
Because this is over and we need to calm Piers down. And he looks over to Piers.
Fine. You're scared, and I'll take a step back.
Cool. And he kind of like takes a step in. He kind of like, he doesn't move, but he kind of positions himself to kind of like hide Tanari behind him. As he reaches out, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Piers. Again.
4.
Okay. So you fail, and you watch as a bloody thorned crown just kind of wraps around the back of your head. It appears to be made of like white bone. And it clips and just pierces into the center of your forehead. Blood kind of trickles down your nose a little bit. And you hear as Brex just says, why don't you lie down for me? And you really want to. You really want to lie down. You think it'd be a good idea?
Can I Indomitable that?
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
I don't think that does much.
Fuck. Okay, it's your turn then.
Oh, that he actually failed? His spell save is that bad?
Well, wait, sorry, what did you roll?
Wisdom,
oh, wait!
14.
Oh, fuck, no, yeah, it still happens. You really want to lie down. Sorry, I thought that makes you automatically succeed. I was wrong.
Indomitable gives you another chance to do a failed saving throw.
No, yep, so you really want to lie down, Piers. You think that would be a good idea?
And there's like, besides Indomitable, there's no way to resist that.
Mm-hmm.
Is there, besides Indomitable, is there any other way I can try to resist it?
Do you have any other way you could try to resist a wisdom save?
I don't have any.
So you...
a handful of my spells
you
are like attack and
really want to lie
concentration.
down. It's your turn. You really want to lie down. You're charmed. You have a crown of madness on you. And he's asking you to just lie down. There's no enemies here.
Can I try to resist again?
No. Well, let me see. At the end of each of your turns, on a success, the spell ends, yes.
Okay, so I can try again.
I know.
21.
Alright. 21 does succeed this time. As you...
Action surge. I am immediately going to attack him again.
Good night, Jay! Jay's
See ya.
gonna leave.
Night.
Good night. Oh.
After that, he's extremely agitated by that happening, so I will immediately... I hate that I can't use concentration because I'd love to use Chromatic Blade right now. But I cannot, so I'll just go in for normal attack. 27 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
Wait, 27.
That hits. Yes.
Yeah, that hits. So
Yeah. Roll damage.
it already does. The fucking roll 20 update. It does 12.
Well, I'm not looking at roll 20 right now. I'm looking at
Okay.
Rex's character sheet. Thank you.
12 damage.
Okay.
And fuck, 11. I'm assuming doesn't with the natural one.
Nope.
Fuck those. And one. He still has that. He still has -10 movement. I will immediately, just in frustration, hit the blade against the ground to cause a booming blade.
Okay. Counterspell. He reaches out and he casts counterspell. It doesn't go through. You could still make a slashing attack. However,
Okay,
there's no added damage.
Oh, that's 13.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, does war magic still happen? Because it...
No. Because your spell simply didn't work. So there's no war magic.
Before my turn ends, what conscious memory do I have of the past?
You fucking hate Rex. You want to stab him real bad. He tried to charm you. That's fucking not good. Why would you want that? But you do know you came here to see him. And he at this point is bleeding a lot.
It's not... It's such a twisted expression of joy and anger on his face. Like
and
he's completely frustrated.
Roll an insight check for me. Roll an insight check for me.
4.
Okay. You can't read it.
Only attacks hit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're rolling insight. Basically,
yeah.
You don't see. Yeah, you're just mad. You don't see anything on this.
It's heavy breathing that is practically just growling at that point. Is the only noise coming out of him.
Okay.
That's all I can do. Fucking because war magic was canceled.
Cool. It's now Tanari's turn. Tanari, you notice that at this point Rex is bleeding, and he's bleeding a lot. And you could see that look of stress on his brow as he's realizing this is a lot harder than he thought it was going to be. What do you do?
Listen, he tried caging me.
Steven,
he tried caging an
you're
animal.
still in initiative. He wasn't caging you. He wanted to see it.
Okay.
No,
he wanted to see both of yours, but
he tried to subdue a feral animal using Crown of Madness. That was his mistake.
He doesn't have a lot of options.
All right. Can I push him out of the way?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put my hands on Pierce's shoulders.
Hand.
Yes, hand. Thank you, because I very.
So when did you install the Phantom Limb thing?
Tenari Phantom Limb
the
DLC?
Intent is there. The intent is there. He feels the arm go up, even though it's not there. So in his mind, his hands are resting on either shoulder. Pierce, I know you're in there. Come on, man. You gotta just relax. Calm down a little.
Make a wisdom save.
This isn't gonna do anything, is it?
Make a wisdom save. Make a wisdom save.
I'm going.
Yeah?
10.
No, fuck him. Hey, fuck you, Tanari. Fuck you.
I'm used to hearing that by now.
That's fair. And as you try to approach him, Rex, reaches out and he grabs you by, the shoulder, kind of pulling you back, putting his scimitar between the two of you.
Okay, wait, hold on. Hypothetically, if Tanari's being moved, could I get an attack of opportunity?
Sure, you can have one attack of opportunity.
Okay. 26.
Alright, as you're pulled away, yeah, roll damage on Tanari, I guess. Okay. Tanari?
On who's this?
You.
On me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cool,
you're being
that puts me
moved,
in 0.
and
Because Rex is yanking you back. So you get
and
one
that
final
would-
attack.
He is going off of instinct, and movement means attack.
All right.
Can I uncanny dodge that? So
Yes,
that
yes,
he
you
doesn't
can.
knock me
Yes,
out?
you can. Yes, you can. So that's 8 points of damage, I think. Yep.
Yes. Which
8
means
points of
I'm at 8.
Okay. You see Rex pull you back, and he's like kind of holding you underneath his arm as he pulls his scimitar in front of you, and you see that glowing blood once again, Piers, as that's the last thing you see. You're blinded. But what you hear is Rex go, Tanari, we gotta go. We just leave him here. He'll be fine in the morning. We have to go. And he just like starts pulling you away towards the door.
Can I
Attack of opportunity.
stealth
No,
so that he can't
you can't
hear
see
my
them.
footsteps?
You can't see them. You don't know where they went. No, you already took your attack of opportunity. That was your reaction.
No,
Yep.
I know.
Yep. So the two of you, I'm also gonna roll stealth for him because why the fuck not?
That's
Cool. That's
a minimum 23.
That's a 22. Like father, like son. Piers,
24.
24.
That's fucking dad.
All right, that's fair. The two of you sneak back inside, and Piers, you're listening for movement, and you hear the snapping of bushes behind you, but they're not.
If he hears anything behind him, he'll throw the shield.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't, like, hit
You like
anything.
behead a deer. You're alone, out in the middle of the night, blinded for the next hour.
You
And you
venom
have-
screeches.
You venom screech. But no one's gonna come get you. You stay raged for the rest of the night. After an hour,
I mean, if they went in, I think, even though he doesn't know which way they went, he would, for some sort of memory, would know where he came from and would turn around and
roll
go
me
for
a
the door.
history check with disadvantage.
Okay.
You are A, raged, and B,
What's
blinded.
history? There it is. 11.
Okay, yeah, you don't know where they went. You start walking
Right.
around, you do not know where you're going.
Shit. Caleb, don't I
Yeah.
have to make a wisdom save whenever I take damage?
Oh, yeah, that was a thing that we had to do. Go for it, roll for that.
Why did I do this to myself?
Ooh.
Rex might be dragging an angry Tanari back.
Yep, go for it.
Hold on.
Wisdom save, you got this.
12.
Fuck, I forgot I had striking fear.
You feel that rage take over. And as Rex is dragging you back inside, you feel angry. And Rex just looks at you.
No,
And
you have to
he's-
be healed past 50 to take it again.
Oh, wait, is that what the rule? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Anyway, so
No,
no,
you
so
have to be
no,
healed
so no,
to
you
take
aren't
it.
angry. You feel like you could get angry, but you don't.
I thought that was only if you...
No, you need to be
Rage
healed.
You
and
need to be
came out
healed
of-
up, which is why you were able to take it the first time you tried, but you succeeded.
No, you need to be.
You need
No,
to be
you'll-
healed. You need to be healed again, and
You need
you
to
have
be
not
able
been
to
healed.
No, you need to feasibly be able to take 50 damage again.
But yeah,
No, it is a one.
Okay,
Try-
I
it's-
thought...
but I will
Because I never entered the rage, so I thought
No,
if...
well,
no,
even if
yeah, because
even
you
if save,
succeeded.
don't.
You succeeded.
No,
I
you
tried to get
succeed,
you
you
into it
don't
a few
get
times,
it.
but you saved both times. So
No, if you
Cool.
succeed,
Okay.
you would have to be healed past 50 to have
yeah,
to take
so
it again.
you're okay.
Okay.
You're okay. Pierce was
Okay,
not.
I thought
okay.
that was only... I thought that was only if you were brought out of it.
No.
Take
No.
50 again.
No. Sadly not. We weren't
Well,
that
thankfully
cruel.
not in this case.
Yeah. We are out of combat at this point. Rex is dragging you back into the inn, both of you bloodied, swords out, and like a couple people turn, like, and they look, because they're like, oh shit, the boss looks like shit, what the fuck happened out there? They start like whispering amongst themselves, but Rex just kind of goes, I'll take care of him, I promise. I just go get some rest, come back tomorrow.
I'm not leaving.
Well, I don't really have an extra bed or anything here, so grab a seat. I guess I'll buy you a drink.
Alright, I'll sit.
Alright. Rex kind of sits at the bar beside you, and the half-orc kind of hands out a drink. Piers, make another wisdom save. Just to see if you can get out of it. You're alone.
Oh my god, that could have been a 1-7.
Hours pass. And every once in a while, a guard or someone will come down and whisper in Rex's ear, and he'll kind of just
Like,
nod.
okay, if the hour has passed, he would immediately go for the door. Like, if he, as soon as he can see, he will fucking Jack Torrance his way through the door.
The door doesn't budge.
There's, again, just like Venom and fucking Carnage, like symbiote screaming from the other side.
Yeah. And people come in and they whisper. And Rex just kind of acknowledges it and nods.
Hold on, hold on. Can I?
They really did just lock Piers out because they didn't know what to do with him.
If it'll do anything, I will get distance and cast a level 2 guiding bolt to see if I can break the door.
Okay.
Well,
I don't think I actually.
Wait, how your range only lasts an hour, especially if you don't have a target to immediately thing. It would die. You're not ranged anymore.
I guess technically combat
because
is over.
Combat's over. You don't have a target, and you sit there for like 45 minutes just blinded.
I mean, he would not be sitting. He would be in a like hunched over with. Probably shield is not in hand because why need defense when all you need to do is kill?
Yeah, but for about 30 minutes or so, you're just sat there blinded. You can't see. You're in a lot of pain and you're exhausted. So take the exhausted mark. But a little bit over like an hour and 30 minutes, someone whispers to Rex, and Rex kind of goes, "All right, you ready to go see him?" He says, Tanari. Steven?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck's conditions?
I don't know. Just, you're fucking exhausted.
No, I'm looking for it.
Anyway, and so he starts leading you back up the stairs the same way you came. The door, has been barricaded. And slowly you see people taking things off. Rails, chairs, barrels, and they move everything aside so Rex could push open the door. And Piers, you see, after what feels like forever, Rex and Tanari step out again. And Rex kind of goes, "Are you going to attack us?" Take that as a no.
No. Are you?
Why would I? You're weak and on the ground, and it's kind of pathetic. You both...
Says you.
Well, you both should head home. I've got at least some research. I still don't know what's inside of you, he says, looking at Tanari. But...
Should have tried harder then.
I guess I should have, but I think you might just be better at keeping it contained.
Or I got lucky.
Can I...
Bit of both.
Can I do another insight on Rex?
Yeah.
Insight. 13.
He looks genuinely puzzled. Like he's trying to solve a riddle that he doesn't know the answer to. He's puzzled.
Okay. Interesting.
You two should head home.
Well, whatever, since I thought you knew about this. You know.
Oh,
I'm confused.
I knew about this, but our curses they're different. They look different, and sometimes they do different things. I've seen a curse like yours before, but I have not seen it as strong as yours.
Was it Dad?
No. It's me.
You're saying ours are similar?
Similar in the sense, yes, but I have learned to control mine. You have not, and I don't know if I can help you. You are insane. There's no sense of...
Scared.
Well, I'm not scared. Well...
You stuttered.
Piers, I don't know what to say to you. Whatever you have going on is more than I can help you with. I can help you explore and learn things about it, but if you cannot control yourself in that state, then I cannot help you. I've managed myself for this long, and I've managed your brother as well. And I can't speak for Tanari, but you both might just be as bad. I'm gonna have to do either more research, or...
I think it's a generational gap. The newer the generation, the stronger it is.
Technically, it should be the weaker. You should be weaklings, and it should just be like a minor inconvenience that makes you lash out and do things you're not supposed to, set things on fire, just generally cause chaos. But you...
Wait, I need to get
different.
Angry to do that?
Well, no, but sometimes your rage makes you do that. At least that's what it did to me. It makes you beat people up who didn't...
Weak.
I was. I'll admit it. When I was young, I was admittedly weak. I could barely hold the sword on my own. I've made it this far. But I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on with you, Piers. By all sense of it, you should have been able to recognize. You would have been...
We had different upbringings. You...
I guess you're right.
Grew up eventually. And when you were past the age of 13, you probably still had a family. I was a slave uncle. I was turned into a killing machine in wars. You really think that I would have had the tools to keep myself secured?
It's fair enough, but even so, I think what you need to fix first is something about yourself before I can help you.
That's supposed to mean...
Fix them daddy issues.
You'll know. You should know. You should know already. And I can't help you there. I'm not a therapist. Anyway, you've sufficiently beat the shit out of me. I hope the two of you are happy. I'm going to go home and drink until I pass out.
I wish one of those was conscious, but I guess Dad got his hidden.
I guess he did.
I'm gonna go see if I can try finding him again.
Yeah. Well, if you find him, let me know. It's a fairy tale at this point, you know.
You say that one more time, I swear I will.
I just don't want you to be angry when you realize that he's not out there.
But you're still the reason for all of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Until he comes back, I hope you die unforgiven.
Oh, I already plan on it. There's nothing you can say to me that I haven't already said to myself.
Just know you'll eat your fucking heart out when I bring him back. And and Piers just hobbles away.
Yeah. And the two of you can head back to the inn And take the sufficiency of a full rest, because Jesus Christ, you two need it.
Oh, I was just gonna ask while this is happening, after the PUD thing, would I be able to talk with Adriana about why she looked so pissed?
Oh, yes. You get the general gist as she kind of says, like, Rex is gonna do... I don't think Rex is gonna help him. Rex is not a good guy. I mean, if you know anything about him, he's a thief, a liar.
Really hot.
A what? Ew, no.
Ignore that.
You do realize that he's... Never mind. The point is, Rex is just gonna hurt him. And I know for a fact that when he gets... And I know for a fact that when he gets back here, he's probably going to be covered in his own blood or somebody else's, and it's not going to be good.
What, Rex isn't exactly someone we're supposed to be trusting? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't trust him with a 10 if my life depended on it. Let's just say that. I'm not telling you guys to trust who you want. You know, trust who you want. Don't trust who you want.
I don't know. A little bit of, context might be helpful. If you're willing to provide it. Don't get me wrong. We know he's a general piece of shit. He runs a criminal guild. You don't exactly run a criminal guild if you're a decent person.
Get that. He was always a thief, even before.
But
at least he was honorable. He did things and he made up for his mistakes at least a little bit. But
so what's the difference between him and someone like me or Tanari?
He let the man I loved the most go off to sea and die. And I didn't see remorse.
Does Pierce know that?
Oh, yeah, he knows it now. I didn't tell him. Why would I ever tell him that? He doesn't... That's not something he needs to know. He was gone for so long, I didn't even know if I would ever tell him. But he knows now, so... Ooh.
Okay. So, definitely should not have let those two go off alone. My mistake. I know better now. I'll keep a closer eye on them, assuming they survived what the fuck just happened.
I should probably get out of here before they come back, though. They don't need to see me like this.
Yeah, maybe 5 wine bottles in. Not a good look.
This is our secret. You are not to tell anybody about this. I'm gonna go get a motel.
I am one of the best secret keepers you will ever meet.
I appreciate that, Raven. I really do. Can you just make sure Piers and Tanari are both okay?
I'll see what I can do. They don't exactly, trust me, but
They
I'll
should.
do what I can.
You've got good in you, I can tell.
People keep saying that.
I think it's something about your essence, your soul. You learn to see it when you become more in tune with the arcane and such. Spiritual, I don't know. I'm not a cleric. I don't know how cleric stuff works.
You sure that's not just my patron? That could be it.
You have a patron? I guess I'm your patron. Get it? Because we're at a bar. You own the bar. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. It's been a long few days, and I did not need to be here. I'll be honest, I forgot that Rex... I knew he was here. I just came to grab my books. Basically wanted to see the tavern, because, he mentioned this to me, and I was curious. I wanted to see what he was getting up to, and this is really nice. However,
the added stress of past, probably not the greatest.
Rex I hate. I don't want to say that I hate him.
I think it's rightfully earned.
I would stab him if I knew how to use a sword properly. Right through the chest.
Well, if it helps, between the 4th and 5th ribs.
I will maybe not remember that, but good to know.
Fastest way to one's heart.
That sounds romantic. I don't like that anymore. Anyway, I should get going. You should not tell Piers I told you any of that. That is private family information, and I should stay just between us because we are family, and you are
stranger. Got it.
Family-ish.
Huh?
You've been traveling around with him long enough. You probably know a thing or two about us. I don't blame
I
him.
know what I've seen.
Fair enough. Well, good night, Raven. Tell Pod I say good night as well, wherever they went off to, but...
Are you taking the small one with you as well?
Yes, I'm going to take Stick with me. I'll pick them up in the morning. Actually, I'll pick them up. Stick doesn't need to see me like this. I'm gonna go. I'll come back in the morning when I'm sober. I'll pick up Stick. I'll send you a message. Farewell. And she kind of gets up, a little bit tipsy at this point. There's a lot of stress. She drinks her problems away. And she goes. And a few hours later, Piers and Tanari return, blood covered and fucking tired as hell.
Holy shit, she was right.
I was actually gonna follow Rex home.
Oh, okay, never mind. So Piers comes home.
Well, you look like shit.
It didn't take much for me to get into it, but you should
At least
see
check
Rex.
his ass.
Get into it. Yeah.
He legitimately, I think, was afraid.
Oh, you scared the shit out of him. You know, nice work.
He was... I can't remember, obviously. I can't remember anything that happened,
That is a shame that you can't remember it. But you know what?
I never...
You have the knowledge
barely,
that you kicked his ass.
I barely ever remember anything when it comes to this.
Hearing them enter, could I hear them come downstairs?
Yeah, Pud, you come downstairs.
Thanks back being choked out by angered Pierce. Oh,
I think
yeah,
he
can't remember anything.
I think he blinded me because I woke up and because I came out of it and no one was around me.
Yeah. Wait, I'm not there, never mind.
Yeah, you're not.
Hey, Pierce, question.
Denari's ghost, what are you doing here? You're not.
Ooh, you were blinded!
Yes,
Denari,
Pud.
no!
Wow, what a shitty waft of wind. What was that? Are we...
But
Anyway, Pierce, I had an idea about that, by the way. I could enter... I can't do it today, because I already used it. I could enter the brain box, and then go through your memories, if you want. If you're okay with that, and then I can record it.
I don't think he'll... I think you'll just see what I saw in that.
Yeah, I know, but I can record it, and then you can see it.
What I mean is I know what I don't... Be careful because I don't think it will, but I don't want it to rub off on you.
I do not think that's possible. I do not share any genetic code.
I thought that you had to be related.
No, it is, but I'm just... With the memory plane and all of that, I don't know if somehow it'll give him...
Hey, as someone who has spent a lot of time there, it will not. You don't have to worry. That is not something.
Well, if be careful if you do it, and also, I'm sorry for whatever you see from it.
Okay,
gonna go lie down and see if I can go find my dad again.
Before you go, sorry. I know you went to go talk to Rex. I am assuming it had to do with the thing.
Yeah,
What did you learn? Did you at least, get something out of this? Other than kicking his ass?
Apparently, the younger the generation, the weaker the curse should be.
And it's the opposite with you? Was it like a trauma response?
Might be something like that. He doesn't have any knowledge on Tanari yet because he was never able to see him go into it, but he knows ours are similar but different.
Okay.
He says that I have to
He didn't
fix.
give you the history of the curse, or how maybe
It's
your
a
family got
family.
it started.
Well, it's
Who pissed off what demon?
It's
Who
a
do we
family
talk
thing.
to get it,
It
like,
should.
you know?
Well, yeah, it's through the family bloodline. So whoever the first person of our family was, either was cursed to be this way or was
so it's that
something else.
Okay.
He also said I have to fix myself, and he just said I'll know what it means.
Does he mean therapy?
Maybe.
Because that might help you a little bit.
Okay, I have an idea.
I don't know, it could be for the fact of, I mean, Pud, you know what my child and adulthood was like up until now. It could be because of that.
It was rough.
I mean, I knew you were in the army.
It's a bit more
Raven,
than that.
I was a slave for a few years until they turned me into a soldier.
Oh. Slavery.
I was also imprisoned.
I know nothing about that.
I was also imprisoned for another few years after I helped Mercury get out, which is hence the branding, obviously, and why my arm is like this, because they tried to remove it as a show of.
I had a bit of an idea.
You know,
we kind of need Tony for it, but you know how Tony has like the thing that she can put like spells in, right?
The orb?
Yes. What if I tried to put calm emotions in that? So then you just had, or just anyone had, a way to calm you down.
That's the problem. I can't concentrate on anything when I'm in that state.
Okay, so
I wouldn't be able to do
help
it.
You out. Okay,
Somebody else.
We all need someone to help us out every now and then.
I'd say let's experiment with it, but at the same time, I don't want to die in that way. If you could like kill me like one shot, great. I'd be cool with that. But I'm not a huge fan of pain.
Yeah.
I don't.
I gotta. Oh, sorry, I just remembered. I have to talk to my girlfriend real quick.
Right now.
And then I'm gonna run up to my room.
You have fun with talking with Dad.
I'm gonna go see if I
luck.
can. I'm gonna see if I can find him again, because no one believes me that he's alive.
Don't wander.
I
Or
think
something.
I think my mom knows. Or
I
believes
know
me
that.
now.
I know that
I think she
we're
believes me because I.
strong group, but when it comes to you, you're a little physically stronger than the rest of us. Us mere mortals will not be able to take you down that easily.
Put the movable rod in front of my door in case something happens.
You know, actually, give me the rod. We'll lock you in, and we'll let you in the morning.
So I don't think it also takes a. It's not an attunement thing. So just.
No,
I don't,
you just
I
take
don't
it, and
think
it's literally there's a button. You press it, it stops moving.
That's great. Yeah, but I don't trust you to do it. I know that you don't think in that form, but I also know you're not as stupid as.
You know that's the weird thing. Remember when earlier when you found me with the piece of metal and like completely stabbed through me, and I was walking with Pud and I was in that state.
Oh yeah, terrifying.
I wasn't attacking you guys, so there has to be there's some way I know it. Even
Positive
Rex knows
emotions,
it.
maybe? Relief? Fear?
I don't know. I don't think I can be afraid actually in that form. If you think about it.
Fear's a good thing to have. Maybe work on that.
Either way, take this and.
Yeah, no, we're putting this outside your door. I feel like even anger you can figure out how to push a button.
do the doors open? Okay, but
The doors open towards you in the hall, so they open outward.
okay, so putting it there would work.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he'll leave and just take everything off and just lie
Hey.
like face first onto the bed and try to make it to the red place.
I will lock Pierce in his room.
And
We
we'll get
totally
to
plan
that.
on letting him out.
Yes.
It's still would it be disadvantage? Because
Well,
I'm
we'll
still
never know
technically in it?
because we're gonna get to that next time we play D&D because it's nearly 11 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm pretty sure Jake went to bed a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a few times when I went, I think Jake's just fully asleep.
I wanted to talk to St. Lou.
Stop. Well, you can do that next week because Tanari's gonna talk to to Rex. You're gonna to Ross. No, other R word. That's what I get for shipping them together and then them both having our names. Anyway, talk with rocks. No, you're gonna talk with Rex. You're gonna talk to Saloon. You're gonna try to get into the red plane. I don't know what Raven's gonna do, but we'll get around it because apparently Raven is the only sane person in this party.
Okay, rude.
No.
I'm the most sane one here. Excuse you.
Right. Okay. Well.